All
Yo,
right.
yo.
Here we are.
Two.
Episode 2
two.
of this still unnamed podcast.
Unnamed for the moment.
Welcome back. Feel me?
We got
Hey, this is
my
my
name
this
is
is my
Cole.
debut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jacob's debut today.
Yes, sir.
About
Our
to
main
go down the
hosts.
line, introduce everybody.
Let's do.
I'm Kamal, otherwise known at Triano.
I am Jacob. First time on the pod. Glad to be here, man. Glad to be here. Glad to be a part of it.
Glad
Let's
to have
go.
you.
Thanks, man.
Glad, great to have you.
Fuck, skip me first track.
I am Mason, also known as Harsh Term, also known as Harshy1, and Minecraft Yaw with 5 A's.
All right, I'm
Beautiful.
Sergio. I'm pretty sure my Instagram is Sergio10 Santoro, also known as Storm Pegasus 15 on the Xbox.
Add 'em.
And, yeah, add me on Xbox. I play Rocket League, and I'm good at that. That's like my main game, though.
Fucking Rocket League connoisseur.
Yes. I won my first champ tournament
Okay.
today.
Last but not
Really?
least,
Let's go. Round of
Awesome.
applause.
My name's Michael. Other known as Whisper
Hey,
Dan.
Michael.
Hello. Other known as Whisper Dan.
Whisper Dan in the
Whisper
building.
Dan.
Whisper Dan.
in the building, Oliver gamer tag. Feel me? Let's play some Warzone. We're cracked out.
No, Triano and
Some of us are cracked out.
Yeah, some of us are fucking cracked out.
Whisper Dan is ass. He's ass. He's
hold on.
terrible.
Yeah,
And
Whisper
fucking
Dan
Storm
is the
Pegasus
worst,
can.
though. Storm Pegasus 15 did okay yesterday.
I will be making my Warzone debut tonight as well. If you want to
Yes.
hop on that, it's gonna be Harsh Burgatron, 15.
Somebody's gonna be left out.
Harsh Burkatron. I like that.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry.
A little spice to it, you
A
know.
little spice.
Yeah.
Like Megatron, but Harsh Burger.
But
Well, as he
yeah,
previously stated, he's making his debut tonight.
yeah.
Couldn't be with us last time, but
Some prior
He was with us last time
implications.
because he
Pri-
was a bitch.
Prior implications going on, but you know, here we are.
But I
We
still
are.
love him.
The time is right.
The time is right. Time is right. So, what's the first topic, man? What's on y'all's mind today?
First topic.
Penis.
Penis?
oh god.
You know,
Be on your mind. What do
Someone get back me. Whisper Dan, come on now.
how about I go ahead and start it out, my debut. This is a pretty easy one. Some recent Kanye news has been going around lately.
Not good news.
Not too good, no.
Great news.
Well,
Not too great, bro.
No, no.
I feel like it was like, you feel me? Like, they couldn't cancel him with like the first shit that happened.
Yeah.
But like now, with the fucking real niggas saying like I like Hitler, like that's crazy.
I do have a stance to defend him.
Oh,
Even
Because-
with what he said.
that's
even
kind of
with what
tough
he
to
said,
say right
right?
now.
Even with what he said, I've given it
Just
some
because
thought.
he is the fan.
I'm a fan, but like, there is some logic to what he's saying. His delivery was just absolutely.
No, his
terrible.
delivery is so poor.
But and I mean, all we heard was from like 5-10 second little sound bites. Obviously, media likes to misconstrue and
Yeah, that is
do things
very
like that. But I believe what he was trying to say, as a devout Christian, was that he loves all people, because Jesus tells you to love all people, no matter what. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not trying to delve into religion here, but I think that's what he was trying to say, and he just went about it a terrible way. Made it sound like he was a Nazi. Well, he did say he was a Nazi.
Oh.
He said he was
Dude,
Nazi?
it's like
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh
it's
my
like he
God.
has these thoughts in his fucking head, and like he gets to the fucking stage and like gets like stage fright, which is fucking crazy
He just
because he's
blurts
an
it out.
artist.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's one of two things. Like on one side, yes, it's all of these things, and like he just keeps trending downward into nothingness, or for some reason this is part of maybe his ploy for his like political campaign that he's about to run. I have no idea how that's gonna help him.
Terrible
Our
idea.
propaganda is I hate fucking Jewish people. Like let's fucking go.
I don't know. It's-
I just hold on. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. How I feel about it is, I know he said, I know what like he said, pretty bad, something pretty bad.
Yeah.
Like, towards Jews and how he likes Hitler, and I don't. I'm not saying like it's because like I mean Logan Paul also did something pretty bad
That's
too.
true.
Way different.
Yeah,
It is
It is way different, and I feel like his shit was better. Like
His was
or
just
like
Wait, who
it
was
wasn't.
Kanye?
No. Logan
Hey, Serge.
Logan Paul's
that.
shit was not as deep as
It was
Kanye
immaturity.
West. It was pure immaturity.
Yeah, it
but
wasn't
I
like
feel
he
like
was-
people are perceiving this Kanye shit as just hatred.
Yeah, but
Which
I'm
is
not,
true.
Yeah,
yeah,
which
it's
is
It's
true
gonna,
to the most part. We don't know him.
it's gonna
but
take
I-
a lot to come back from this.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
that's
Like
true.
he's gonna have to spend time with people in like Jewish communities and like
A lot of fucking PR.
more.
I
Yeah,
don't think
know
that's
Jewish
gonna be
communities would
enough.
let
no,
him
it's not gonna be enough. But
hang
it's gonna
out.
take. I think it's gonna take years maybe of
Yeah.
repair and like him being genuinely, apologetic. Not just an apology like video or post or anything
Yeah, like,
like
a Travis
that.
Scott apology.
Yeah, it's gonna take a bit more sincerity from him to
Yeah.
come back to
Dude, nah.
his
That,
status before.
I don't know. I feel like Ye super fans though. Like the second he starts doing good, they're like, ah,
I mean,
he's
yeah,
back.
yeah. I don't know if I would consider myself a Ye super fan, but because I only hopped on the bandwagon at about 2 years ago or so. But I actually haven't seen the video, to clarify.
his
Yeah,
fucking
I was trying to
fans
find
are
it.
almost worse than YoungBoy fans. I can't lie.
Why be better though?
Cause like,
Yeah,
that's,
why'd be
that
better?
is
Like,
debatable.
fuck YoungBoy. Like, I'm sorry.
Really?
See
You don't
this?
like
I
YoungBoy?
don't like.
You're about to die.
I
I
thought
bro.
don't
we
like
still
his
listen to
fucking
music.
fan
If
base.
this
bro.
goes live, you're dead.
His fan base is literally what drives me to not like him.
I agree. I agree with that.
And he just put like his music, like he just puts out shit and doesn't like listen back to it.
No, he
Like,
doesn't.
This
I
last album was awful.
I think he's
I'm-
released like what 3 or 4 albums this year
Oh,
alone.
No, 7.
7 albums
seven
this
fucking
year.
albums.
Dude,
See, this is my point,
minimum
man.
so
Some-
far.
Someone get
Shit,
their
that's-
mans, bro.
He just wants to like. I just
Hey,
don't
but
like
he's-
him, bro.
he
And
was
his
like-
fans, bro. His fucking fans are the worst.
But he was like top 10 and like most streamed artists this year.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
So
he was, which is fucking crazy.
you know
His fans
But
are
he used-
loyal though too.
His fans are very loyal.
they are.
Cause that shit used to be me. I used to bump fucking YoungBoy all day, every day.
You'll be on Instagram and see a sports post, and then in the comments somebody will say why be better. Just
Yeah,
for no
bro,
reason. So
like,
Just
like,
cause.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
why are
They're
they
very
like
versatile.
hiding this clip?
But if you look under like Kanye's post,
I
like
think it
I
was just
wonder like
clickbaiting you.
what the fuck his
What?
like
I think it was just for clickbait.
engagement or like his followers are. Cause literally like the top like 35 like comments are just verified people with black screens.
yes.
And they're like nobody does it better. Whoa. What the
See, that's what I was saying. Like he was just trying to like say he loves everybody,
Okay.
even people who aren't worth
I
love.
see what the
yeah,
fuck
yeah,
you're
yeah.
saying.
A lot of this is stemming from his stance on Jewish people,
Hey,
in
let me send you
music.
that clip.
Within the
I got
image.
Yeah, and like
Just, like,
I'm not sure exactly. I looked into it recently, but I know that he has a point that he's trying to go with, but it's just the delivery is key in stuff like this, and especially being as big as you are, like you got to be able to, especially if it's important to you in this level, and like
He's
dealing with
just, like,
race
the
and stuff.
message is getting
I like his
lost.
fit
Yeah.
though. His fit's kind of hard.
His fit is tough.
You like
what is up with
yeah.
this mask though?
The mask
bro?
was unnecessary.
I
but
don't.
There was people saying that that's not Kanye though. Which I don't know the true whatchamacallit for that.
Dude, how the fuck is that dude out?
Alex Jones?
Yeah.
What do you
Yeah, I
think?
thought he was like.
'Cause didn't
fucking
he have, like,
canceled
a-
or
Dude, he did
Alex
the Sandy
Jones?
Hook shit. Like
Yeah.
he like
Yeah.
incited violence against the Sandy Hook survivors.
Parents. Yeah.
Parents.
something.
and
Incited
shit.
violence? What?
Against like you know what Sandy Hook is? School
Oh,
shooting.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
He said it was
And
a
I remember
he got
conspiracy.
sued for $1
Joe Rogan.
billion and he lost.
Oh yeah, that's what
Yeah.
it was.
A
Okay, I
billion.
remember now.
A
What,
B.
didn't
Yeah.
he say it was a conspiracy? And
Uh-huh.
what did he exactly?
Yeah, he
say?
said it didn't
Crazy
happen,
people.
and that it was what are they called? It's like trauma actors.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. Like the people who got on TV were
Yeah.
actors.
But it wasn't
Yeah.
because he said it. It was because his fan base was going and attacking the families of
exactly, they were
kids
flying
that
out
had passed
there, and,
away.
like, messing with them in real life,
See, that's sick, man.
protesting outside their
that's
houses.
messed up.
That was fucked.
Dude, what about that fucking This is kind of like fucking curveball, but fucking what do y'all think is up with like Blueface and his girlfriend, like Christian Rock? Cause like I honestly think that nigga's trapped. Like me personally, I think she has like some type of shit on him.
Okay, well,
To where he
first,
cannot leave or something.
do they have kids together?
No.
No
Hell
kids.
No. I fucking hope they never do.
Well, first of all, Blueface is not very notable just alone. But I saw him on
But
Kai's
any-
stream with
He's not really anything
girl,
with her. Like she doesn't add
and-
anything, you know.
no. It definitely could be trapped.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like she's like blackmailing him.
Maybe in love,
Some
and that's
shit.
blinding him from
Cause like
how
bro,
she really is.
There was a
Stockholm
there was a
syndrome.
post I saw earlier today, and it was like what's it called? He had like black eyes, and like they were on live, and like she like showed the live the picture of him having black eyes and was like, "I did this." I was like, "Are you stupid? Like, what the fuck?
What
are you
the
doing?
heck?
What?"
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
flexing it now.
Yeah, she's like flexing, like, and I'm like, bro, like, there's no way this is real.
Well, they've had multiple like
Altercations?
yeah, like domestic violence things before.
Yeah.
Like they
Yeah.
both.
No, but it's just about the way
Openly
she
beat each
is.
other.
Like, did you see on that Kai stream? There was at
Yeah,
least a
she
clip.
Dude, I watched it for like an hour
Yeah,
and
she
a half.
threw a chair through his wall,
That
Yeah.
shit is
and
crazy.
she's just like, "I did that."
Dude, what the heck?
Yeah.
Bro, and I don't even
just
think
'cause.
it's like some type of mental illness or like none of that. I think she's doing this shit simply for clout, which is fucking crazy. Cause like the shit of like before, like I found out like she was like a track star,
Yeah.
was going to school and all
Model.
that shit, and like now she's doing this. Like this doesn't make sense.
This is just toxic bitch syndrome.
Dude, oh heck nah, bro.
Like, but like, what drives a bitch to be like that?
I
Who
don't know, man.
fucking knows, man?
Maybe the fame get into her head a little
That's
bit.
what I'm saying.
Definitely.
Through
I think
him?
it's like the clout, bro.
Because like,
Clout.
I think
what
it's
what does she
for clout.
what does she do? Like
She does nothing.
nothing.
Actually, don't
She's
know.
Blueface's girlfriend.
That's
That's
actually
it.
what she said on the stream.
What?
That she was just Blueface's girlfriend.
Dude, what the heck?
I don't think she.
She's a rapper. Y'all heard her song?
No,
Oh
bro.
hell
Oh,
no!
no.
Oh,
Nobody's
fuck
listening
no.
to that.
What was the
I do
song?
not
you
want to
played?
know her song.
Oh,
Dude, it has to be
For
good.
sure.
That might be what's like keeping
Trapping
him
it?
in. Yeah.
yes.
Well,
Maybe
you know, he
he's
just
just,
beat a
like, crazy.
homicide case.
Huh?
He just beat a homicide case.
I know.
So maybe she knows something.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Like there has to be something else.
Okay, that's funny.
Or not
Me
do this.
personally,
We're gonna do it.
or not just knows something, but she knows some like stuff about him that he doesn't want getting out, and so
Yeah.
He feels
that's what I'm
forced to
saying,
stay with
like
her in a sense?
Blackmail type
Yeah.
situation. She's definitely holding something against his ass. Cause like
Directed by Blueface?
directed by
Bro.
Blueface.
Oh my God, she did this song.
And like, why didn't she get her tooth fixed?
Bro.
She has a fake tooth.
But like, what? Why? Like,
I don't know.
like it just makes me cringe. I'm sorry.
I'm
bro.
sorry, but that, like, from what I just heard in, like, the past 20 seconds, like,
This is not.
That
an
was
ear
awful.
cancer.
Has she done anything outside of the song?
She has a couple songs.
I don't want to listen to them.
She was
Like
a
this
supposed
many?
I really don't
track
wanna listen to
star.
another one.
Dude, I didn't even know
Uh,
she sang.
I
She
think we
can't
just
sing.
found out.
She literally cannot sing.
Yeah,
From what I just saw.
auto-tuned.
That was all auto-tune.
Oh,
Fucking
it's playing
screaming.
fine.
It's a vibe.
Dude, I thought that was Willow
It's a
who sung that
vibe.
song.
Yeah.
Dude, I love Willow.
No, yeah, because Willow's actually okay.
That's actually my sister.
Yeah, that is.
Didn't know.
Wow.
Jaden Smith in the building.
Jaden Smith in the building. Indeed. He's right next to me.
Oh yeah, this is what you saw.
Yeah. Rapper Blueface shows up.
They're such a weird couple.
Sorry.
That's what he's there for, bro.
On God.
Yeah.
That's
that was the
Blueface?
fucking- Yeah. She gave him black eyes apparently.
Bro, what the heck?
But maybe all of this shit is just
He's so
fake.
pretty.
What?
It could be
Huh?
fake. Honestly, it could
That's
be.
what I'm saying. Maybe all
my
of this shit
gosh.
is just fake and they're just crazy
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
Nah, man, that's got to be some level of something because he's not doing stuff like that to her. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
don't know that.
He is though.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
I-
she,
They
yeah.
like their domestic violence together cancels each other out.
Yeah.
So,
They
like-
go back and forth.
this is like some Chris Brown Rihanna shit.
Yeah. Well,
Wait, but
but-
Rihanna wasn't hitting Chris
Yeah,
Brown,
Rihanna
Dude,
right?
are you sure?
She was hitting Chris
She
Brown.
was?
She was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, I had no clue, bro.
From people that I've talked about in the past about their infamous fight, she was
God
winning
bless
that fight.
Yeah, she was whooping him.
So maybe that doesn't.
Fucking Chris Breezy, bro.
I
Is this
woke
it?
I
up
don't
Chris
listen to him
Breezy.
anymore.
I don't listen to him at all.
I just don't. Like,
Dude, there's a picture of him and he's really messed up.
Yeah.
I'll hear him on like a feature, but
yeah, like on that song.
yeah,
On the fucking.
heroes and villain.
What
Was
would
that
I look
what
He's
up?
on
Your
there?
Face
Yeah, he
messed
was.
up.
He was on Superheroes, like the back half of it.
He's-
So how was? What are y'all thoughts on that?
On what?
Metro Boomin. Metro Boomin.
I listened to a couple of the Future songs and they were pretty good.
The transition between Metro Spider and I Can't Save You.
See, I don't know in that detail because I was doing
Orgasmic.
Minecraft speedruns while listening to it.
Orgasmic.
so I wasn't really paying attention.
Dude, we should play that at some point. Maybe we'll mute the mics just to listen to that real quick.
Okay.
But dude, it's a fire ass transition.
I'd be down.
I would say that from what I've heard from that album, the transitions in general and the production, very, very high level.
It's definitely an album where you need to listen to top from bottom.
Yes.
Top to bottom.
Yes.
But like, if you listen to an album on shuffle,
No, you're weird right now if you do that. Because everybody's doing it in order. I mean, sorry. Everybody's doing it in order.
Yeah.
you said
No,
the same thing.
No, but like I didn't have
Did
the
say
mic
the
up to
same
my face.
I think nowadays, especially hip hop artists, are making it more to where you have to listen.
Oh, this is a compilation. Fuck no.
Let your boom and
Make
make
it
it
boom.
I don't like that his sack was hanging down so low.
I
Wait,
did.
wait.
That was very unsettling.
We can't
I
play
like
the
it.
album though, right?
We'd have to mute.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I can just
it would
mute
be
the
a
mics.
reaction.
Oh, I could.
You
Yeah.
can't though. Not on YouTube.
Can't? So how did fucking?
You can't on like. We'd have to
It's like
demonetize.
It's like super short clips.
Copyright reasons.
Yeah, I was about to say copyright reason. Even though we probably wouldn't get copyright, but who knows?
Metro Boomin,
Who
make it
knows?
boom.
I got a piss.
Dude,
be right
y'all
back.
seen the y'all see the trailer for it?
Yes,
Beautiful.
Yes, bro.
That shit was sick.
Shout out my nigga Reduciano, bruh.
a work of art.
W Mans. W fucking artist, bro. I really wish I was able to do that shit.
Hey, you're gonna be able to though. Just
Okay.
not right now.
I hope
What did
so.
you say? Which one?
Give me 1 second. Let me mute these hoes.
Well, no, you can just mute it post.
Post production.
That's so facts. Okay. It's between Metro Spider and I Can't Save.
So just play the end of it.
Yeah. Skip like to like the last 20 seconds.
Can we turn it up?
I don't think you're gonna be able to hear this, to be honest.
A little bit.
Doesn't work.
Even on this?
No way. I thought it was the same song.
Yeah. That's just gas.
Dang.
I'm tweaking. I'm geeking.
Yeah.
That was hard.
No, that was nice. No lie.
That made me a little horny.
No, I love Metro
Dude,
Boomin,
it
bro.
already has all of those songs have over 2 million streams already.
Did you know he sold signed like CDs for $14 a piece?
For this?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Like it sold out like within minutes, bruh.
Metro
That shit did not last. All of the
signed CDs
What is that?
for $14.
yeah, $14 a piece. I would have cried if I would have gotten one. Trash.
Metro boom, make it boom.
Dude, I actually want to use that emoji.
Oh my god, bro. They need to add this.
It's like slide me
It's
the
a-
fucking link.
A little unhuman, but
Nah,
it'll work.
I like it.
Bro, do y'all use Twitter at all?
Yeah.
I know you do.
No.
Mason.
I use Twitter.
Not really anymore.
No, I don't.
I will not go on my Twitter, but I do use Twitter.
I love Twitter, bro. You find the best memes on Twitter.
For any specific reason, or just to scroll?
You know, I just don't really want to. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Is it very porny?
No, what? No, I don't do that type of stuff.
Yeah, come on, porn is bad, dude.
Twitter is a W for memes only.
That's why I don't have it.
Memes and
Just
like
'cause it's
trending
so
shit.
bad.
Memes is what?
And trending shit,
Yeah.
because you can see everything there first before any other social media,
Yeah.
Honestly-
no, everybody gets everything from Twitter.
and it has really good
Indeed.
porn.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
No, bro.
There's the
Had to
truth.
be honest.
Yeah, that's the only reason he has it. But
I think we've transitioned though. I feel like we're getting our news quicker on Instagram than before. I feel like
I don't.
maybe.
I don't know like who to fucking follow.
On Twitter.
Rap TV.
On Twitter.
Yeah.
Rap TV.
I mean, usually when I get on Twitter, I'm just like trending and then people I know,
Yeah.
like
facts.
athletes or celebrities or friends or something like that.
I just follow random. Like Twitter. My Twitter is so random. Like,
I want those like deep.
let's see. Oh shit.
ooh, nice, nice, bruv.
I could have gone D1.
Oh, and this is all non-alcoholic beer and
Corona
Except for
Light.
mine.
non-nic. Yeah, he's
Except for mine.
24.
This,
Oh my
this
gosh.
is
Oh, hold on.
lightly alcoholic.
Listen. Hey, did any of y'all survive No Nut November?
No.
No.
Not at all. I didn't even try.
No.
No, didn't even try.
Yeah.
I did not.
You did not?
Absolutely.
I was.
Shut
I was
up. Shut up.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
He's lying.
I feel like
forgot.
that shit is not real anymore though.
Dude,
How y'all
I
doing
just-
on Destroy Dick December?
No.
Doing good?
Same.
I'm
same
fucking.
as no
I'm already at December 31st.
See, for me growing up, it was don't shave December.
Yeah, what was it? No
Don't
shave.
shave December.
Yeah,
So you just grow like fat pubes.
yeah. Specifically in the nether region.
Specifically.
Another.
The nether yeah.
Dude,
I want to braid my shit down
have
there.
y'all seen that? the trailer for the Metro Boomin shit? I know you have, and then you have.
I just asked that.
Yeah, Mason literally asked that like 10 minutes
Oh
ago.
yeah, but I was. Oh,
Yeah, I did.
'cause I was gonna say we could
I'll play
watch
it.
it.
I'll play it.
Fucking goofy.
Not only the musical parts, but like I very much enjoyed how he had like Morgan Freeman in the album.
Yeah.
Oh
and,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like, that
You know?
that shit came out of nowhere.
Added effect, and it was good.
Heroes and villains.
Has Morgan Freeman done another album like recently?
He did.
Yeah,
He
bro.
does the fucking Metro Boomin.
Oh, like
He did,
always.
He was
did
he did the
Savage
one
Mode
before,
too.
right?
Savage
he
Mode
did
2.
Savage Mode
Okay,
2.
okay, I was about to say.
Bro, but this shit is so fire.
It's gonna look like
bro.
shit on the TV, bro.
21. I thought this was a 4K TV.
It is. It's the Apple TV.
Yeah, it's the Apple TV. It's my little brother's.
Mm.
Mine is 4K. But
There's gonna be so much of this that has to
I'm
be
just
cut
watching
out.
it on there, no lie.
Yes.
Why this? This doesn't have to be cut out.
The video is probably DMCA'd,
What does that mean?
Isn't it?
copyrighted
Yeah.
The video is probably copyrighted.
for sure. But we're reacting, so it's okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a reaction, bro.
You can react to videos, just not music.
They're iffy about reactions and stuff like that.
Have you seen this?
Yeah, I think so. At least some of it. You posted on your Instagram story, didn't you?
Like literally, all of this is just made up.
Here, hold this. I gotta pee.
That shit is moving, made up. The only real part of this where it's on a set is fucking him being in the truck.
Like that, just that one part.
Yeah, like him everywhere where he drives in the truck, he was actually in a fire truck.
Dude, this man had done this so long ago.
It had to been like fucking months.
Dang, yeah, for real.
That was nice.
Thank you.
Like this shit, I don't know how he did this. He made
Dude.
that shit go through the fucking roof and invert. I don't know how the fuck he did that shit.
Back with the sun chips, bro.
Oh, dude, those are so good.
All
Hey,
this
garden salsa
fire,
sun
bro.
chips.
This shit had
Best
to
way
take
to go.
so long. Oh my god, man.
Oh, I like that.
21st Street.
I didn't even notice that. The little details.
What?
You wouldn't get it.
It was on 21st Street.
Oh, I didn't notice.
That was nice. Wait, so who's driving the fire truck? Sorry.
I don't know
It's-
who that is.
Yeah, he's just like an actor,
Just
I
an actor?
think.
This guy.
Ah.
Keith Stanfield.
Metro didn't say a word throughout this entire shit. So funny.
Dude, I don't think I've ever seen his voice, bro.
Yeah,
Heard his
he's
voice.
always quiet behind the scenes. He just looks depressed as fuck.
Well, his whole city's burning.
Yeah, that's true.
He has to make the decision.
I wish they would have like showed like his heroic act.
It's the album.
That's true. But like, had it go with, had this go along with the album, like extend it.
Make a movie. Where the album's the soundtrack.
Exactly. Might as well, bro. I got Morgan Freeman there. Turn Young Thug and Gunna into actors.
Free YSL. Free Thugger. Free Gunna.
Big facts.
Was that Takeoff at the end? Is that Takeoff in the burning picture?
Where?
Oh, I was wondering who that was.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I thought it was Ice Cube.
That looks like Future.
Yeah, low
Can't
key.
tell.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know who that is.
Unless that's
Maybe
him.
I think that's
That-
Metro.
Yeah, that might be him, and he's burning his picture. Dude, that chain's low key hard. I'm not even
He
gonna
looks
lie.
like he's in his fit.
That's nice.
Some 5M GTA shit.
Facts.
Especially with a fire truck.
Who directed it?
Gibson Hazard.
And you DM'd him?
Not that guy.
Oh,
I
okay.
DM'd the guy that did the 3D.
Oh, no.
Probably. Motherfucker, you better run. Like, that shit
That
is
shit is
so
so-
Oh, that is
hard.
so fire.
Oh my god.
Dude, was that
This
all
is
3D?
all fucking 3D, bro.
Dude, you know doing the shit in Blender.
Probably took
You
weeks.
know he'd want to die, bro.
Weeks?
Yeah.
Nah,
To
bro.
No,
animate
this
that
shit
shit?
took,
It took
months.
Yeah.
This
Months.
took fucking months.
And like that
to
shit.
even render this shit took months,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, you know it did. He had Young Thug and Gunna sitting there.
I was about to say.
true.
Had to have
Yeah.
done it
They
like
had to have like planned this out like a year. In
Yeah, because
advance.
they've already been in jail for already a year now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
damn
been a
near.
while.
They've had to.
They went
had
to
this
jail, like,
planned for so long.
February.
Beautiful.
I want to say it was sometime
What
the
a-
beginning of the year.
What a beautiful
It
work
was
of
either
art.
the very end of January, because Push and P came out like mid-January.
Yeah, I think so.
Like early January. Or not Push and P. Drip season 4. We should take the gay test.
July.
May 2022.
In May?
What?
That's a bit later than.
That is very.
I thought it was this summer, yeah.
I thought it was a little bit earlier than that, but sometime in the spring or maybe even.
Maybe that's when all the like rumors were starting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was about to say, I thought they've already been there for like already almost a year.
What is this?
They still got
Okay.
A couple.
But concerning the video and the fact that Metro didn't talk throughout the entire video, it made me feel like it was some type of 2K My Career like
Yeah.
intro.
No, when he put on the
storyline.
thing and he like spins around and it literally is GTA RP, bro. Like, he
Yeah.
just put his fit on. He just customized his character.
Create your character. Like that's the next thing that's coming up.
And I don't think any producer.
Can come close to that.
Yeah, no, that's
No.
crazy. There's never
I
been
mean,
an album
but-
rollout like that.
Dude, he's also just so tight with like so many
Yeah.
good fucking
It's
artists.
'cause he does
All
all,
the
their
big
beats.
ones.
Yeah, he does all their
Yeah.
beats.
Yeah.
Like, cause like Future, Travis Scott, fucking who else?
The
What
Weeknd?
Biggest reasons why 21 blew up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, 21. Those were like the.
And the
main
Weeknd.
people. Okay, but he was just a feature.
No, even then he's made like Reminder on Starboy. He did the beat for that one.
Well, no, I was just talking about like the people who were the main people for the album.
Oh yeah.
Just as far as like, cause it rotated through like a couple people, and then it had like, I know Young Nudie had a feature Takeoff. Did you hear the one with ASAP Rocky and Takeoff? That one did you see he rapped like the alphabet into?
Yeah.
Dude, that shit was sick.
I saw the TikTok about that too.
I need to finish listening to this whole album because I have not listened.
There's no lyrics yet.
I think I've only listened to maybe the first half or a little bit more so far.
I listened to the first two and that was it.
Mama.
You gotta do some Minecraft speedruns. Just put them on in the background, bro.
Oh God.
Dude, I feel like this is gonna be like a tight ass race to get like album of the year.
No, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Unanimous.
Really? You think so?
For sure. For sure.
With all these high caliber albums, and is Travis Scott supposed to drop this year?
No, 2023.
He's not gonna drop.
He said it. He said something like
2023.
yesterday or something. Yeah.
Even if he
Dude,
did drop in
it's-
December, it's still.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
think
too
it would be
late. It's too
contention.
late.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
for this one, I don't think he'll get it.
Yeah.
This could be for next year,
Yeah, facts.
because I know they have like a little rollover period.
But fucking
Okay, is this better than her
Yeah.
loss?
No. My opinion. No.
I
What?
don't know.
I
the
think
Metro
I think
album?
it's I think this is better
Really?
than her loss.
Yeah.
No lie.
No, her loss had like some good songs in there, but I fucked with damn near every single song in Metro's.
Yeah.
Dude, I love this
artist
shit so
bias,
much.
bro.
So
Yeah,
we
it
have.
is.
Yes.
I still think DS4 is gonna get it though. I still think he's gonna get album of the year.
DS4.
Yeah.
Not
really
over.
not.
It's the one with gun.
No,
with
I,
the
th-
gun.
I think
No.
he's right. I think it is
No.
going to be Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
Dude, that's just such a.
It's a what?
It was
It's
a
not
great
like- What now?
album.
It's a good. It's just not like a top tier Kendrick album though.
No, it's not. For him, it's maybe
You can.
One
Yeah,
of
you
his
can
Fourth,
look at me.
fourth, fifth, maybe, out of his albums.
compared to.
Mason is just he's going for
Okay.
No,
okay.
like I'm saying, it's a good album. But like, are you
I'd
gonna
probably put it at 4. Yeah.
over?
I think it's better than.
Listen, you've got Good
Damn.
Kid.
No.
Yes.
You've got
Too
To
short.
Pimp.
which one?
Good Kid is first.
Good
To Pimp
Kid,
is
Mad City.
second.
To Pimp a
Miss
Butterfly.
Morale's third. Damn is fourth.
I'd
Section
maybe
8 is fifth.
enjoy Damn a little bit.
Section
better.
8 is fifth.
Oh yeah. For
Just
sure.
because of the material that he raps about in the newest one is just like so. I like that it's so much more vulnerable and like kind of more mellow, but because of that, I feel like the other ones are a little bit
See,
above.
y'all tripping. You know what's gonna win album of the year?
We already know what you are gonna say. Baby Tron,
Baby Tron.
Grim Reaper 3,
Yeah, bro. This is it. Ben Reaper
or
3.
Ben Reaper 3.
This is it, bro. This is gonna win.
Dude, I did not listen to that.
Dude, it doesn't even have like
I
over a
tried.
million streams on like
Cringe.
Apple.
I listened to the first like 2
Cringe.
songs and I was like, nah, I'm good. I tried to get into Baby Tron.
No, bro.
What the fuck?
This
was
song
that?
is so hard. Birds of a feather flock together, gang and goose coats.
Some of his songs are hard, but
They
not Ben Reaper.
Wordplay, like okay, but like
Nah.
in total,
All of his songs
Nah,
sound
for
the
real.
same.
Rio de Young OG has the best word.
okay.
This is gonna win album of the year.
Eat Life. I fucking
Dang,
Dude, he has
32
a lot of
million?
streams on that shit.
Holy.
Dude, isn't he? He's coming out with an album in 2023.
Only
He
7 million
has so
monthly
much
listeners,
music.
though.
Yeah,
That's
he
crazy.
doesn't have that many.
Yeah.
So this
Like,
is
cause I feel like Yeet is like on the brink. Like he's mainstream, but like not like no damn Lil Baby or no damn Drake.
Didn't we say that Taylor Swift was gonna win though?
Fuck no.
oh
No.
Well,
Dude,
okay.
I thought we I thought we talked about
album
it.
of the year, but not
Okay,
rap album.
okay,
Yes,
yeah,
Not
right.
rap album. Yeah,
Sorry,
because we
sorry.
all know. I mean, when Taylor is, it's rap.
He
Hey,
looks so goofy, bro.
she
That's Yeet.
That's
Yes,
the-
Oh.
on the right.
No. No.
Who is this?
Look at the fucking picture that pop. It's a lean gut.
I don't know who that is. This
Oh,
one is
man.
what the one I saw.
He looks so bold.
Dude.
Dude, that has to
Soon
be
it-
edited.
Yeah,
that has to be
I think
edited,
it
bro.
is.
Dude, it's on a story by
No,
Lyrical
that's on
Lemonade.
Lyrical Lemonade's story. That's
Twizzy
not
Link
it.
Up.
That's not Yeet.
Dude, why does he look like a fucking
Ah.
bowling ball pin?
Because he drinks
Damn.
lean, bro.
Lean.
Dude, no, but he has like a fucking pear-shaped contour to his body.
Dude,
bro.
I was okay with not knowing how he looked like. I think.
No, yeah. Once I found out what he looked like, it made me dislike him a little.
No, and it's not even like it's not like no fat shame, but he's just like he just
He's built
look
weird.
Yeah, he's built pretty funny.
No, I like that he looks like a gremlin, bruh.
It makes his music better.
Yeah.
His
He's-
music's fire though.
You don't exist.
No,
See,
his music's gas, but his
I'ma
fucking
take it.
physique.
I
disagrees. Jacob disagrees wholeheartedly.
I may be the only human being on the face of the earth right now to dislike this man. I just can't. I just can't get
Jacob's
on
the
Yeet.
biggest Yeet hater of all time.
Because y'all like him so much. I've tried and I've played myself some albums. And it's just
Dude,
too.
you just gotta. It's like Cardi, bro. You have to like get into a groove.
this is
with it.
exactly what I was telling him.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
literally a fucking mode.
It's just a vibe.
Dude.
I can stand Playboy Cardi more, but I don't even love Playboy Cardi like that.
Dude,
No,
but you gotta like.
I-
Have you heard Teen X?
Teen X,
Teen X with Future, bro.
Mm.
maybe not.
Oh yeah.
It's all in the baby voice, but
I
I
don't
don't
like
care.
that
I
shit.
love
You don't like the,
The
baby voice?
is not it.
Oh,
Dude,
I love it.
I think that baby voice is tough, but like on hold on, which was his what was
Like
his
that
last
song
album?
Whole lot of red.
Whole Lot of Red. I'm
Hold up,
sorry,
wait.
was not like everybody.
It
Like,
grew
it
on me.
was,
It
has
grew
some
on me.
good ones, but the baby voice shit, like that fucking the one that's like I don't know what the fuck that one is, but
Hold on.
This
let's-
one's hard as
let's-
fuck.
that shit was not.
Stop.
Stop
Yeah.
breathing.
breathing. Jump out the house is
This
gas.
one's I like.
Metamorphosis. Rockstar mode's gas.
I like this one.
yeah, Sky.
Gas.
Dude plays
Hello.
New X,
Neon
bruh.
2 is good as fuck.
I told my
Where's
brother
Neon?
like
Two
10
blunts for me.
I told my brother. Yeah, Teen
Oh
X.
yeah, no, I don't like this. I do not like this.
Dude, wait for Future's line, bruh. Or like, it's so like goofy.
Dude, the first 10 bars is we on X, we on Cody.
Dude, it's just like
I'm gonna X. I'm gonna code.
yeah.
it just makes me want to go.
X. I'm gonna code.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
dude, I want to fucking rage when I listen to Playboy, bruh.
Okay,
Get to
skip
the I
skip
just-
this part. Skip this.
Get to the I just broke up with my bitch. Broke up with my bitch. I just fell in love with
Where's Future's part?
Spending a 50,000 on a nose ring is the first line.
Well, see, the main reason I brought the Yeet stuff up is because
There it is.
you've been such a big Yeet guy for the past
50,000 on
6
a
months,
nose
but
ring.
basically all of this
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
All of
I've been on
Hey,
X.
Jacob.
I've been on codeine.
Oh, bad, bro.
Since fucking
Oh, this one's gas
Yeah,
too.
bro.
Dude, New Tank's good too.
Yeah.
basically spring break. I've been
What?
No, he has, and that's what's crazy because I remember when he first started playing Yeet, I was like, nah, like he's all right, but he's not. But like hearing him like now, it's kind of grown on me a little. I'm like, yeah, yeah.
I'm telling y'all, Yeet is in fucking mode. Like, it's not some shit that you just like. I don't know. You have to be in the right fucking like
Environment.
space.
Yeah, yeah.
Environment to get lit to Yeet some.
See, like in the
And-
gym, like when
yeah,
you have it in the gym.
And like
Yeah.
when you like you're hyped for something, like I was hyped about going to the beach.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
I all of a sudden found Yeet, and I was like,
Dubs.
Dude, that facts. That was literally
that was it.
all that was played in that fucking car.
Let's see.
Dude, did you see the goober who got the entire lyrics of Smooktober tattooed all down the side of his body,
What the
bruh?
fuck?
Who?
Yes, dude, look it up, bruh. It's this goober has like the entire
Of what
like,
song?
Smooktober.
SMOO.
Okay.
T-O-B. Yeah.
Smooktober.
Did you lie?
Yeah, he lied.
Is it this?
Hey, hold on. Is that a Pokemon card? Go up. Hey, go up. Hey, hold on. Ah, nah.
Dude, that would
Oh,
be sick as
Dude,
fuck.
that is that
That's
is kind of
hard.
like a Pokemon card. That is dope.
That's
That's
yeah.
hard. I would get that.
Dang.
Yeet tattoo. Guy. Yeah, you definitely lied.
I don't know, man. The closest thing I can compare it to for me,
Nah,
for
it
his
was on
sound,
TikTok.
like when you say demon mode. This is how Mason described it as well. It's kind of what Yeet brings you to when you listen to him. For me, that's like Yeezus by Kanye. Like obviously not the same, but like similar vibe and more
You don't
relatable for me, I
exist.
guess.
Like my main thing was with Yeet is that like yeah, he sounds like Playboy, or like he's like you can put him and Playboy Cardi in the same thing, but like it's just so different
It's this guy.
and so like new, you know?
Oh,
Oh, we
It
saw
goes
that.
you were not wrong.
Oh,
Crazy as fuck.
it goes all down the side, dude. He also has a giant like cartoon flower. Like it looks like a fucking 5-year-old.
The one that's like
the
right
one
there.
right on
Yes.
his.
And it's just thick.
So this is what gets you hype.
Now I need a little more time.
This
Yeah.
Wait for it.
when the beat drops, yeah.
Isn't this a sample from like a slave or some shit? A slave song?
Yes, it was.
Dude, there's so much of this that's gonna have to be taken out.
No, we can play clips.
Can we?
Yeah, yeah. Because there's like this father and son that Jacob put me on to. That literally review albums.
Yeah.
And they just like clip it up.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
You don't have to, as long as we're not playing it like from
And
top
like
to bottom.
you gotta
Yeah,
like
yeah.
put it in, like give credit at the in
Yeah.
the description.
Say
Yeah.
who,
Okay, yeah,
who
so that's
we
easy.
Listen to and all that shit. Who made
Okay.
the shit that we watched? All that.
We can do that. Dude! That shit was awful.
That shit is disgusting.
Why'd you react that way?
Dude, because I forgot about it.
Goober is
But
not.
then I
good.
remembered how bad it was, bruh. Gomer Piles, bruh.
Goober pile.
Is this because Bagby's used the word goober like
Yeah.
3 times?
I had to look it up.
I like it though.
Dude, what the fuck is that? Like Patrick underwear?
Yeah, it is. Goofy Goober.
What cop, bro? Send me that link.
North American.
Goomer rock.
Moana bikini.
$40,
Yo!
bro.
Yeah, why is it $40?
Oh my gosh.
I need that.
Goober. I like that.
Yeah, I like that.
I would rock it.
Have y'all ever had a peanut butter and honey?
Nope.
No, I have not.
No.
No. Shit's gas.
Have you ever tried different jelly with a peanut butter and jelly, like apple jelly?
Apple jelly.
Yes. Hey, listen,
Apple jelly
knows.
is the shit,
it's good,
bruh.
dude. It's good. It's different, but it's good.
I was about to say it's different from your typical berry jams.
I do low key. I like strawberry jam a lot.
It's good. Do you like the shit with
Oh,
like the little
shit.
like gritty
Is this-
shit in
How
it?
updated is this?
I have no clue.
All right.
Bro,
Probably
Excuse
not
me, y'all. I
very.
need to go this.
fucking
good.
rip USA, bro. Go Team USA, man. Yeah, I know you
When
want to talk about
does
this.
what's their fuck play?
Who?
Um, it's another sport. Hold on.
Football?
Yeah. What?
Maybe I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Oh, no,
This happened.
let's
For
see.
Alabama to make it, they needed both TCU and USC to fall in conference championship weekend.
Damn, Michigan won.
Yeah.
For real? What was the
Michigan
score? What was the score?
43-22.
and Clemson won by almost 30.
Yeah, but it's against North
That
Carolina. I
doesn't
would
help
hope
us.
they would.
I feel like
Doesn't
Clemson.
help, but TCU and USC still.
Dude, Clemson's too far back to make a jump
See,
up
but-
from 9 to 4.
But okay, but in their defense, they're 2-loss teams, same as us, and they have a conference championship. So like that,
Okay, but who did they lose to?
they lost to South Carolina.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah,
That's really, really
that's
embarrassing.
pretty bad.
So that's the thing. Like Alabama didn't lose to any embarrassing
Dude,
team.
look.
No, just
Dude, I swear to God, if we don't, I swear.
Like LSU is a semi-respectable team.
yeah. I mean, they were the best
And
in their division.
Tennessee was doing really good until ACL, and then the team just shit a brick.
Yep. I agree. So far, the only thing I've seen about
Find out next Tuesday.
reasons why Alabama might not make it is because
That's
of
when they
our
drop the AP poll.
strength of schedule. Like our
Shit.
teams that we've beaten.
This Tuesday or next Tuesday?
This Tuesday.
Dude, it's been a
Okay,
crazy
but has
little
TCU
sport.
played any SEC teams? Bro?
No.
Oh, they fucking
They haven't played
bro.
any competent teams
It's-
besides Big 12 teams.
That's why I
That's
hate
what I'm
how they like
saying.
just jumbled all that shit together because the SEC is
By far the
considerably more
superior.
difficult
Yes.
than any other division
Dude,
that is in
The dudes are
college
just bigger.
football. Yeah.
Like if TCU goes in against Georgia, they're getting their shit.
They
whooped.
are.
They're getting butt fucked.
And if
nobody
the
would want to watch that.
I was about to say, if the committee cares about viewing, then they need to put in a team that's going to put up a
Dude.
fight.
Imagine Alabama Georgia first game.
That would be a good game.
See, that's what I was talking to Jacob about. Like, I would love it to make it to the playoffs, but like, we're gonna get clapped by Georgia.
Oh, it was
I
its
don't
first
know.
round?
Spanked. If we got in, it would
If
be
we
for
did,
Oh
yeah,
my
because
God.
they would
Oh,
probably
y'all
got
are in?
that
It's
one
better,
seed
but I
on
feel
them.
like it's the
Y'all.
pressure of the game.
No,
You're not a Bama fan?
no. I just like I didn't like. I
Like-
was saying like the
Like a team could be
Yeah,
better
yeah, we're
than
not
this,
in
but
yet.
like
dang.
We'll find out
the-
Tuesday
the
if we're in.
title, Alabama versus Georgia, and like just like the weight of that. I feel like that shit. Like I feel like players get nervous as fuck when they play
Oh, yeah.
Alabama, no matter what.
Oh yeah, I say even though teams can be favored, like this is the one sport, like in college football, you could lose at any time. Even if you are favored by 30 points and you're supposed to be,
Upsets happen.
yeah, especially this year, like you've got 2 undefeated teams left and then everybody else pretty much has like 2 losses behind them.
I was about to say it made everything interesting again.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Just to kind of see.
Kind of like parity in the back in college
Because
football.
Kansas State, bro, Kansas State is awful.
That's what I'm saying. And they were ranked 10 in the college football playoffs today.
They really beat TCU. That's so
So-
crazy.
So crazy.
Wait, where's TCU?
Texas Christian University.
Oh,
University.
Texas.
So,
First in Big
forgot
12,
the
not
city.
anymore, huh?
well, they still are first in the Big 12 because the Big 12 is so bad. But-
Wait, hold on.
They're 3 now.
Is Big 12 Pac-12?
See?
No, those are 2 different.
Oh, they're two.
They're
Okay,
ranked
I'm
number
sorry.
3.
Oh.
Sergio. Oh.
Sorry, my bad, my bad.
No,
A
you're
little
good.
distracted.
Sorry, no, you're good.
Is that not their ranking? Yeah, they're ranked 3rd now.
Well, they were ranked third,
Yeah, but
but
they're going to drop.
they're gonna drop
Some people,
for
some
show.
people are saying they might only drop to 4, though.
What?
How do I do everything, Jacob?
What?
This?
Because USC is for show out.
Pac-12? No. Oh, there's that guy.
Well, you're in TCU right now. I don't know.
Yeah, but, okay.
Look up CFB rankings.
Do like a prediction. Look up some predictions.
7 days ago.
Sorry, I'm like fucking these hoes up. I'm like Hudson.
Let me get a handful.
True, Hudson did
Yeah.
clean an entire bag of those in like
He did.
a 20-minute sitting.
16% for us making the playoffs.
When was this?
16.
This was December 4th. Tomorrow.
What?
This is probably like an hour ahead
So
somewhere.
it's updated tomorrow?
Hold on, what time is it?
Updated December.
Oh yeah.
So literally this was updated like 9 minutes ago in
Yeah.
Georgia or something.
No.
See how TCU,
has a
still has a
50%?
50% chance?
That's crazy.
I guess because they have
Makes
12
sense,
wins,
though.
but like
Who
that
did
shouldn't
Ohio
matter.
State lose to?
Michigan.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that shouldn't hurt them too bad then.
no, 'cause Michigan's still undefeated.
My guess is Ohio State 3, us 4. That's my hope.
Same.
So with us
Yeah,
having a
kick
lower
TCU
percentage
out.
than Clemson and Kansas State's not making it.
But look at why?
This is
Like, what is
bullshit.
Utah doing there?
See, that's what I was talking about. Conference championships, man. Utah beat USC, and so even though they have 3 losses, they won the Pac-12 technically.
And Clemson, bro.
Okay, but I feel like the committee,
They care about conference championships.
they care. Okay, but I feel like they also care about what would people want to watch. And nobody's going to want to fucking watch Utah play Georgia.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to want to watch Kansas
already
State
know
play
the
Georgia.
fucking-
Also, TCU staying at 3 just isn't happening.
They're dropping considerably, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
I think they're gonna be
So what are our playoff predictions?
9th, maybe.
Our
Our
personal?
top 4 predictions right now.
Okay.
Mason, you
Mason, go.
Georgia, Michigan, Ohio State, us.
That
Okay.
in order?
I can
Okay.
I can get behind that one.
That's
cannot
that's
lie.
what I want. That's what I'm gonna believe. I'm putting it in the air.
Yeah.
Manifest.
Just to clarify, us means Alabama.
Roll Tide, baby.
Roll Tide.
Roll
my
Tide.
fucking Tide.
Hold the blanket up. You already know.
Sergio, you got
Yeah.
you got any
Roll
predictions?
Tide.
Yes, Sergio.
I'm not gonna lie.
We'll get to your sport in a second.
Yeah, I'm not into college sports that well, to be honest.
Just give us
But
ballpark.
honestly, I mean, literally exactly what Mason said. Yeah, because
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. I don't think Clemson. Nah.
I don't know.
No.
Like,
Clemson,
TCU is not gonna.
That shit is stupid, bro.
Come on, I'm guessing your prediction is probably
It
similar.
is the same
exact
as
same.
Mason.
Yeah.
Roll
I
Tide.
don't really have
Roll
any
Tide.
other.
Roll
So
All Clemson and Utah, what the fuck out of here. Like,
I don't know, man.
And Kansas State, dude.
and Kansas State. I mean, I appreciate them beating TCU.
I think because of how even college football has been this year, with like all these teams below, like Georgia and Michigan. Obviously, you got TCU and Ohio State, but like all these teams got 2 and 3 losses, not like 1. So it makes it more harder to choose. But I feel like for some reason, the committee's going to leave Alabama out. So
feel like
probably
they-
I do too. Yeah.
Yeah.
probably
I feel like
Georgia, Michigan, Ohio State, and
Think they'll leave TCU?
maybe TCU.
Yeah, they
got
only have one
12
loss.
wins. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Dude,
Do you think that's from so many different like conferences too?
that is
A lot more
true.
variety.
Big 10, Pac-12,
I-
SEC.
I think that you'll get a better answer when they expand it to 12 in a couple years. Because then it's like basically your half of the top 25 is going to the playoffs. That's supposed to happen, I think, in 2 years.
And Bagby?
Georgia, Michigan. I want to say Ohio State slips to 3,
Okay.
They should.
I like that.
and then the 4th spot because they're probably not going to give it to Alabama. As much as that would be a crazy little story, I just don't. I would probably put TCU because I feel like they would want. I don't know.
It's just that if TCU goes 4th, Georgia is automatically going to the Natty.
I mean,
100%.
yeah.
Georgia's
Yeah.
going to win the
It's
fucking
And if
just-
TCU,
Yes.
if Ohio State somehow beats Michigan, then Georgia's winning. I mean, Georgia's just better than all these teams.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
But I
It's
feel
not-
like Alabama might give.
competition.
Well, I guess Ohio State and Michigan might have a chance against Georgia, but
I was
Not
about to say
fucking
Michigan,
TCU.
Georgia would be interesting.
yeah, if we don't foul 17 times, I think we have a chance of beating Georgia.
All right,
It's always going to be a.
World Cup now.
All right, a little change of
Brazil.
subject.
A little bit.
We're going
Brazil.
to.
A little more
Bro,
international.
that Brazilian team is looking tasty. Bro.
Ah, dude, they're so good,
They're
bro.
fucking
Ooh,
fire.
go to the bracket. Go to the bracket.
I just didn't understand it.
You didn't. Here,
Yeah,
let
I
me
didn't
tell you.
either.
Okay, so
I can look at this one.
okay, or we could do that one. That one is that one's nice too. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I can't believe the U.S. of A. lost today to Netherlands.
Yeah.
You know,
I
I
kinda
was.
figured that shit was gonna
I mean, I figured it was gonna happen, but dude, I mean,
All right, so have these teams played? Japan and Croatia?
no, they play to no, they don't.
Yeah, tomorrow.
No, tomorrow's Senegal against England.
Nigga, today is December.
Wait, did Argentina and Australia play?
Yeah,
Argentina
Argentina won.
Argentina went up. So it's Argentina and Netherlands,
Oh shit.
and a lot of people think Argentina is gonna win.
The whole
and,
thing?
No, well, actually, yeah, they think they're gonna win the whole thing.
Weren't they projected to win at the beginning?
Yeah, and then
So
they
we'll
lost to
click them.
Saudi Arabia, so it was like what?
So who do you think's gonna win, Japan and Croatia? I'm
Hmm.
rooting for Japan.
Yeah, no, I'm rooting for Japan. No lie.
I think
So I'm
Croatia's
clicking them.
gonna win.
It's on my hat too.
Really?
I got the Japan flag. Do you see it?
Yeah, I see
It's
it.
on the other side.
On this side.
I see the Japanese like icon.
He's got the flag on the other side.
Yeah. So
All right. Brazil and South Korea.
Brazil.
Brazil for sure.
So yeah, I feel bad for South Korea.
Senegal and England.
England.
Nah, unfortunately.
Really?
Poland and France. France.
Ooh,
France is killing Poland.
Spain and Morocco. I don't even know Spain.
So yeah, Spain's winning that. Morocco's not that good.
Switzerland and Portugal. Probably Portugal.
Portugal. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo.
All right. Netherlands and Argentina.
Argentina.
I'm guessing Argentina.
Argentina for sure.
I want Netherlands to win.
Argentina.
Because you
hater?
don't like Messi.
I don't like Messi.
Why?
Dude,
Really?
he's just. I think. Well, all right. I'm not gonna lie. His stats say he's better, but I just
Ronaldo's
don't like
better.
him.
Ronaldo's better.
Cause like if
Messi's a better dribbler though than Ronaldo.
well yeah, but even
But
like
Ronaldo's a better scorer, and that's what matters at the end of the day.
but the thing is, Messi has more goals though. I think.
Does he?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, but like Messi career
Goals.
goals.
Ladder.
This one 672.
Total, he has 789.
Okay, 789.
Come on, could you do me a
They already know
favor?
what we're trying to do. 819.
Could you bring me my
Okay, but Ronaldo, I think he has 2 more years, but like.
Yep.
The thing is, what
little draft?
This is 800.
Ronaldo has been, like when he first started, he was at Man United, and Messi was at Barcelona. But at the time when Messi was at Barcelona, like the people that they had over there were just insane. Like they had Ronaldinho, they had Ibrahimovic. Like
Ronaldinho.
it was just probably the most well built team ever in football, I think.
All right, Japan and Brazil.
No, that was Maradona. I don't like Maradona. I just don't like any Argentinian players.
I'm not
no
too
lie.
educated on the
So
football
Is there,
topic.
is there like a drafting process, or like how do you get signed into?
You're just good.
Like,
to what?
It's like a ladder.
Like in-
Really?
Don't you like go to smaller teams and prove your worth for like bigger teams?
Well, like hold on.
Like get noticed.
But where are you talking about?
So just like if you were trying to get into for the like Premier League,
Yeah.
how would you even start?
Oh, well, you have to be in England.
You have to be in
Yeah, the
England?
Premier League's in England. So like the
Okay.
U.S. has the MLS, which is not a great league. Messi's actually expected to come to the MLS after the World Cup.
Really?
No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah,
So he's gonna be in the U.S.
Wait,
yeah.
I thought he was in
He's in
though.
Paris right now, but they're saying that he's gonna be bought by I think I'm trying to think I can't think what coach it is. Either David Beckham or another like legend football player. I think Miami.
This guy's gonna be the next great.
That nigga is so
Mbappe.
ugly.
So
So
fast,
fucking
bro.
ugly.
no, Erling Haaland, bro. That guy. His team didn't make it in the World Cup because he's
Erling.
Norwegian. Yeah, that guy.
No
Holy
way.
crap. He's a tank. No, okay, he's a tank. No lie.
Dude, niggas are so young in soccer.
No, it's
I did
like
not
22, yeah.
realize that shit.
I think about
There's
that. I'm like,
19-year-old.
there's so many, and
See,
I'm
but
just
that's
like,
what happens in like basketball and NFL too.
Not Messi
No,
though.
Not in the NFL though.
no. Messi
Oh,
got in
yeah,
young.
'cause you have to, you
Yeah,
have
but
to
how
stay in
old is
college for 3
Messi?
years.
We're talking about like
you don't.
everybody's
like-
like pretty young. in
Messi was
soccer.
young when he joined.
He was like 14,
Messi was playing for
wasn't he?
Barcelona's academy, like growing up.
Yeah, but now, like talking about like you don't see as many older guys in leagues like this. Like you see, most of them are younger.
Yeah, he's still
Oh, he's
young.
only 35.
Damn, I wish you were screen recording this. It's okay.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. I did see that the other day.
yeah.
So he's already been
Child
playing
labor.
soccer for over 20 years.
Okay, Japan or Brazil?
professionally.
Brazil.
Brazil is killing.
Unfortunately.
Brazil's winning.
And yeah, Brazil's going to the final.
England, France,
France.
Mbappe,
Yeah, France.
Spain, and Portugal.
Ooh.
Oh, Argentina, Brazil. I want to see that.
I want Portugal to win, but I don't know. Spain's young team.
Wait, is Ronaldo already out?
No, he's Portugal.
He's
They
He's
play
Portugal?
they
I'm
play
picking
Switzerland.
Portugal
Yeah, Portugal's going. No lie. It's gonna be Portugal and Brazil in the final.
Dude,
I'm calling it right now.
these are like all the greats.
Oh wait, hold on.
Wait,
Brazil.
who's on Brazil? That's
That's
good.
literally gonna be the
Neymar,
final four. Though.
Richarlison.
Neymar.
They got their goalkeeper. I think he's the goalkeeper for
Was
Liverpool.
that nigga with the blonde hair that did the bicycle or the scissor?
Richarlison.
Oh my
yeah.
god, that shit
That
was
was
crazy.
tough.
Dude, why don't they
That's
talk about Neymar as much as they do the other guys?
Cause
I've heard about him.
he
but-
got injured literally like they're like first or second game. So like he kind of like they don't know if he was playing or he hasn't been playing recently. I don't think.
Okay, we'll get. Okay.
Brazil's going to the
Brazil?
final. Yep.
Brazil's better.
Not Messi.
Not Messi.
Messi hater over here. France and Portugal. Mbappe or,
I want to see
Ronaldo?
Brazil.
I want Ronaldo.
What I really want
I
to
want
see
Mbappe.
is I want to see fucking Argentina, Portugal.
I don't want to see that.
I want to see that
Messi,
because
Ronaldo?
then that would really show who's better.
It would show who's better. Actually, yeah.
That would be like such a good like into that too.
Yeah.
It'd be their last World
Yeah.
Cup, and going against each other. Like
Yes,
that would be perfect.
that would be beautiful. I would really.
Y'all saw
wanna see
this?
that.
Yeah. No, that picture has
Yeah.
been like so many. It's crazy.
Yeah, they
that's
posted on their
pretty tough.
Instagram.
I want to see that fucking game, bro.
Okay. So let's just say Argentina
Yeah.
and Portugal.
Portugal.
Who's winning?
I don't know.
Portugal.
Bro.
Portugal's winning.
Yeah.
I do not know.
Portugal's
bro.
winning.
I
Nah,
don't
Messi
know.
gonna out dribble.
No,
Ronaldo's
no.
better.
Gonna out dribble.
The only reason I really think Portugal's gonna win is because a lot of Argentina stars play in South America, and a lot of Portugal's like, dude, they're playing in the Premier League, like they're going crazy, and like it's just all different leagues. Like Portugal's just, I mean, their team is
Sui.
pretty good. Sui. But
World
I
Cup.
would love to see that shit, though. Like,
that would be a dope
God.
World Cup final.
it
but-
really would. I don't think it's gonna happen, but
I think it's either gonna be Brazil, Portugal, or France,
who knows,
Portugal.
bro?
Dude, could you
I mean,
imagine how much like
France,
views
Brazil.
or like
How many views? that
how many
shit was?
people like would? Oh my
Bro,
god.
FIFA would be getting paid, bro. Or Fox.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Whoever. Yeah.
If that game came on.
This is really what I'm
Argentina
worried about,
versus
though.
Oh yeah, everybody would be watching it.
Everybody's gonna watch this though.
Lacrosse World Championship, man. God, I
United
love it.
States 10th title.
That's so crazy. Where did lacrosse originate?
Canada,
Canada?
I
Really?
think.
Look, Chris.
Dude, I want to watch some like cheese rolling videos, bruh, or something along the lines
cannot
of such
die.
foolery.
Oh, hold on. This is the last statement I'm gonna make on that World Cup prediction, though. I 1,000% believe that Messi missed the penalty when they played. Who was the last people that against Poland? Because so basically they were up 2-0, and what Mexico needed for Mexico to pass, they needed the games to be like it needed to be like a 5-0 game, like due to goal differentials. So Argentina had 2, Mexico scored 2, so it was 4. Somebody just needed to score 1 goal, and I think they told Messi that like his coach was like, hey, nah, like you don't have to like score it, and so he missed the penalty, like he just missed it,
So Mexico wins.
and yeah, so Mexico wouldn't get in, and I believe that 1,000%.
That's why he's an Argentinian hater.
That no, like I just I'm not a big fan of Argentina, and also like Diego Maradona, like they played I can't remember, it was a while ago, like before we were probably like, I think it was before we were born, or maybe like 2002, but they so there was they were playing England, I think, actually, and Diego Maradona went up for a header, and like it was him and the goalkeeper, but he hit it with his hand. Like he went up and hit it with his hand, and it went in like, and they scored. And then like the English people were like, "Hey, like that was a handball." Like, hell, like nah, that was like, but they didn't have cameras back then, like or like not to like review the stuff. So they were like, "Not like I saw it was clear," and he admitted to hitting the ball with his hand, but they won the World Cup that year.
No way.
Yeah, but they shouldn't have made it.
When was this?
Hold on, let me. It's called the Hand of God, because they literally in Argentina they believe he's a god, and they believe Messi's the Messiah. I'm serious.
I have heard that.
Dude, imagine just being in a country where soccer was so heavily valued.
Yeah, for real, because we don't care. This country doesn't care about soccer as much.
Dude, soccer is
It's
for
getting
kids
there, though.
with like
It has blown up this year, more than
Yeah.
I've ever seen before.
I think it's because of speed though, like the Twitch. The
Possible.
Twitch culture is watching like speed and stuff, watching the videos, and he's talking about Ronaldo and he's playing FIFA. Like no,
Yeah, you're right.
I've never
I
seen
agree
that
with that.
before.
But also, you said that this year more than past few, they're watching it more. But I want
my
to say
experience.
that when the World Cup started, nobody thought U.S. was going to advance. Yeah, and so
Who?
the fact that they did is like
Oh yeah.
very big surprise. So they losing today was like, yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah, because they
Like
didn't even
expected.
make it the 2018 World Cup.
No,
They didn't make it. So
and
it was,
the last time they made it was what was like 2014 or something like that.
yeah, I think they did make it 2014.
When they
What?
had that one keeper who was getting.
Tim Howard.
Yeah. Okay.
No, dude. What? My dad met Tim Howard like over here in Homewood.
Really?
Yeah, he was at a Mexican restaurant. I don't know what it's called, but it was like where the Lakeshore Walmart is, like where Sam's Club is.
Yeah.
Down there to the right, like where the McDonald's is. There's a Mexican restaurant,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
and my dad said like he like saw him there, and he was like, "Holy crap! Like you're Tim Howard." And he was like, "Hey, like, do you mind if I get a picture?" And he was like, "Nah, like, nah, I don't want anything." And my dad was like, "Wow,
That's crazy as fuck.
yeah,
No, celebrities are really assholes like motherfuckers.
In Alabama, though.
yeah."
Have
Yeah,
y'all seen
no.
this?
That
No.
shit. That was me and Sergio at like fucking 5 a.m.
Yeah.
bro. Dude, they're like shooting fucking AKs and shit.
Yeah.
That's the one I was trying to
That's
find.
so funny.
No, it was funny
This is it.
because
This is it.
this, yeah, that's so funny.
The
No,
rest
but
of them don't matter to me.
Hey, you gotta celebrate any way you know how, right?
yeah, you have
Facts.
to.
That's what I would do. Is
It-
I was Saudi Arabia.
It was me, my little brother, and Kamal. We all went to Bucky's. Like we were playing like were we playing Warzone or what were we playing?
That was the night we were playing Warzone.
Yeah, we were playing like Warzone till like 3 in the morning, and then we're like, hey, the World Cup starts at like 4, and I was like, dang, I'm hungry, and I was like, let's go to Bucky's. So we drove all the way to Bucky's, and like we were like watching the game there, and like got back watching at Kamal's house, and we saw that unfold, and we were like, oh, but like it was like 4 in the morning, and we couldn't like scream, but I was so excited, like I was like,
Did you watch on your phone?
No,
we
we
watched
watched it on my TV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is actually what's gonna happen.
You know, I'd love to see that, but I
Oh.
just don't think it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen, man.
you
You
know,
gotta believe.
my man can dream,
You know,
Anime?
my man can
This
dream.
is the creator of anime.
I'm just happy that I was able to be a part of this soccer conversation for as long as I have because I have not watched any of the World
Too
Cup.
far.
No,
Like-
it's gonna be interesting.
It's better.
It is. I'm actually gonna watch these last few matches because I am interested after this conversation.
Yes, bro.
This is where it's like really interesting because like before the group stages, I mean it's a little interesting,
Yeah.
but like you gotta have a team to go. You gotta be like, oh yeah, like because I want to see them go through, and then
Right. But then, I mean, as your team dips out, it's still interesting because like the better teams as it progresses on.
yeah,
So
No, it's gonna be a fire World Cup. I'm really glad I got more into this shit, cause like I feel like the World Cup represents like. I feel like the World Cup represents like the best country, like just like the superior country, no matter what.
and but like if Argentina win, the Saudi Arabians are gonna be like, we beat the champions though.
Dude, this has 38 million views in 4 weeks.
Why does he have
Belgium.
So many
Costa Rica.
Oh my god, bro.
Argentina, bro.
Dude, he's like up there with like that's crazy, bro. His fucking growth is insane.
Did you see him trying to scam?
Trying to scam.
You didn't see that? Dude, he had these people on his stream that were obviously paying him a lot. And he promoted a crypto like thing that was just obviously a scam.
Really?
I'm surprised you haven't heard about this.
Wait, was it like the foreign niggas and he thought
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was Cristiano Ronaldo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mason, the "Am I gay?" test seems to be
Keeps
on
popping
every
up, man.
No,
single one
it's
of
fuck
popped
it,
up
fuck it.
since the beginning. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Let's
Am I gay?
Okay, let's
start.
see it.
How did you-
To check how gay I am.
Check out gay.
Is that
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Have you ever looked at a person of the same sex and felt attracted in a sexual way? Yes, of course.
Definitely, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely, definitely.
Especially that guy.
Yeah, I'm looking at both of y'all. All three, all four.
If
I'm
your
not even
best
gonna lie.
friend confessed to you that he is gay, you would
beat him up.
get excited and start flirting.
Sorry.
Sorry,
That wasn't funny, Sergio.
sorry.
What the fuck?
Not
Sorry.
funny, bro.
sorry.
Have you ever worn or fantasized about wearing clothes of another sex? All the time.
Like me wear the lingerie.
Yeah, like I've worn bras and shit. How frequent are your same-sex sensual fantasies or dreams all the time?
All of the fucking time.
Literally every day. I don't think I'm gay though. If there were no people left in the world except for someone of the same sex, you would be happy.
Look at all these people lying, bro.
Have you ever kissed someone all the time?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was trying to lean in. But it's
Oh,
okay.
my bad.
No.
Oh,
The
too
moment's
late. Oh,
passed.
okay, sorry. Oh, what did I
What would have happened if you both turned? Where would that have gone?
I would have kissed him.
Duh.
Really?
We've kissed before.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've kissed Kamal. I haven't kissed you yet.
You haven't kissed me yet. Well,
Don't even
Oh,
try.
yeah.
Don't even try
I'm
anything.
not gonna.
Not right now.
I'm not gonna say that on the
Sucking on
podcast,
tongues
right?
doesn't count. If your partner offered you a threesome with someone of the same sex, you would
Bring it on.
never.
Bring it on. Never. I only. Yep.
Trying to be in the middle of that.
Would you be comfortable with a gay colleague flirting with you?
I guess I do. I feel awkward about it. Not at work.
Yes.
Not at work.
Yes.
Not at work.
Yes. Your friend decides to go to a party at a gay bar. You would feel threatened. I am
You're gay.
46% gay.
You're gay.
Hey, but I'm also 40% straight.
Say
But you're more
goodbye.
gay.
This doesn't make any sense. How am I almost equal percentage of both, but only 13% bi?
Wait. Does that math add
Dude,
up?
Post it to Twitter, bruh.
Post it to Twitter, bro.
No, I can't go on there.
Am I autistic?
This is the real question. I like to do things the same way. Let's do somebody
Yes.
else. Come
Dude,
Oh,
I
do
have,
me. Do me.
I have wondered.
We'll just get a group answer, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I like to do things the same way. For me, it is most of the time.
Yeah, I do.
Most of the
I
time,
do like to do things the same
sure.
way.
What's same?
Some of
It
the
can be
time,
different though.
Oh, most of the time,
Most of the
yeah.
time?
Most of the time.
I would rather hang out alone rather than go to a party with friends. Some of the time.
Yeah, some.
I'm out of.
Not all the time, but never. Not never.
I like this stuff, but I don't like going out to parties.
We'll say some of the time.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
I
pretty
tend to
fair.
notice small details that others don't.
Oh, I do.
I know.
I do most of the time.
Especially in people.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Us?
yeah,
Yep.
We're all
Yeah.
autistic. When I'm reading a story, I have a hard time imagining what the characters might look like or figuring out the characters' intentions. No.
No.
Not for me.
yeah.
Yeah?
Dude, I have such a hard time like
Let's do
understanding
Bagby.
what the fuck.
yeah. Let's do Bagby. I think he. Yeah.
You agreed with all these answers, right? Or are you never with the parties?
I mean, like I'll go to parties, but it's not like I'm going with.
But would you
people. Like, I'm
rather
not-
hang out alone or go to a party with friends?
I would say some of the
Some
time.
of the
I
time's
think
fair?
some of the time
Yeah.
is valid, because like I don't want to go out.
Yeah.
all the
It's
time.
not most of the time.
Are all these good?
I would say.
What about the last one?
Yeah.
The no small details. Do you do that?
Yeah. No, I like looking at like people and like the way that they act and like the intentions behind how they like the small intentions of it.
Okay. When I'm reading a story, I have a hard time imagining what the characters might look like or figuring out the characters' intentions. You said never?
No, he said
No,
most of the time.
Most of the time.
Dude, I have such a hard time interpreting books.
Really?
Yeah.
So you'd say never?
Just have an imagination.
he would
It's
say
not
most
that
of
Oh,
the
I have
hard.
a hard time. Okay. I find myself drawn more strongly to people than to things or solitary activities.
Find myself drawn to more.
So you're more drawn to like people or doing like or things, activities.
Ooh, see, saying that it included video games puts a.
I would
wrinkle
rather play
into
video
this.
games than talk to anybody in my life. So,
Really?
Yeah.
No, you're joking though.
I mean, I like to play video games with people.
I was
but,
about to
like,
say I like video games as a social.
I'm not attracted to
thing,
video
but-
games because I can play with other people. Like it's just an added bonus.
Okay. Yeah.
So, like,
yeah.
Cause like I don't like to play single player games.
I love single player games.
I can't
I
do
play
it.
like
Minecraft.
Skyrim.
Well,
Skyrim,
bruh.
I
But
get lost in that shit.
Minecraft for me is more
Oh
like
my
a
God,
friends
Skyrim's
like group.
So gas.
Like
I'm
playing with like
only-
No,
4
dude, but
friends
you can go crazy in a Minecraft.
Yeah, bro. You
World,
can really
bro.
delve deep.
After
On a
our
server,
World
you can go
Cup days, we
crazy.
should start a Minecraft world. Sorry,
a realm.
Facts.
I've
I,
been in a
like,
Minecraft
completely
phase.
Fucked them up.
You tossed them to me like, please get these away from me.
I've been in a Minecraft phase, bro. So you can
I'm guessing
I mean,
maybe
Minecraft,
some other
yeah.
time might be your
Like
answer.
Minecraft,
here.
yeah, bro.
Once we get a dub, all of us
Yeah, we
together,
still
and
haven't.
when we get that feeling,
We need a
then I'll
duo
be
dub
okay.
too, man. Okay, so what would you say? Yeah, most of the time, some of the time, or never?
I don't want to say never because that feels very like
Yeah.
a hermity. So I guess some of the time.
I enjoy social gatherings and or find social situations easy. Never?
Never.
Dude, Dude,
I'm the same
If-
way. I'm the same way.
if anyone has like, I know Kamal can.
I can
bro.
detest as well.
I'm very
Dude,
similar.
I'm.
Hey, Kamal, will you give me a Corona?
Hmm?
Will you give me a Corona?
The virus?
Non-alcoholic version.
The O Henry's version.
Yeah. Is that Henry's? No, is that Henry's?
Oh, oh,
Oh wait,
oh,
that's
That I-
O'Reilly's.
On many occasions, I've been told that what I've said is impolite, even though I think it's polite.
Hold up. Hey, read this one. Read this.
On
Look.
many occasions, I've been told that what I've said is impolite, even though I think it's polite.
Most of the time. I'll answer that for you.
Yeah,
Most of the
most
time.
of the time. Most of the time.
Maybe he is autistic. Maybe he is.
Bagby, do you frequently find it hard to keep a conversation going? Are you?
If I don't know the person, impossible. Literally impossible,
some of the
bruh.
time.
Some
No,
of the time?
yeah, some of the time. Yeah.
Like with y'all, I could talk all day, but
Yeah,
like,
but with a random motherfucker. You
Do you find it difficult to imagine what it would be like to be somebody else?
like empathy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Not really empathy, just like say, could you pretend you were Kamal, and actually
Like act like
is it
Kamal?
difficult for you to imagine what it's like to be Kamal? I'm gonna say yes most of the time. Just for
Yeah,
your
yeah,
reaction.
because you're having a little. He was struggling a little answering the question, so I'm gonna assume.
I focus more on the whole picture rather than the small details.
It's a long ass test.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I was okay.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that
I
many.
focused more on.
Small. You smoke small details.
Yeah, I
details?
do. I hyper focus on small
never.
details.
You have very strong interests and get upset if you can't pursue them. I feel like that's
I mean, like if someone were to tell me like you can't record any
Yeah.
more shit, I'd be like,
You'd be like,
let's say you have like
Well-
responsibilities though that get in the way. Does it like let's say you were really looking forward to going home and like producing or whatever, and then you gotta like go fuck somebody. I don't know. You gotta do something else. Does it like
gotta
upset
do
you?
something else. I mean, I probably would rather. I mean, sex is a different story, but like if
Just like any responsibility comes up and you can't do what you wanted.
like you have to take another shift at work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Like
Or
you have
parental
to.
duties, like
I
whatever.
mean, I don't get like fucking upset. I mean, like it's a little, but I mean, I kind of move past it.
I'll say never. Is that fair?
I'll say maybe
Or
some.
some
of
of
the
the
Yeah,
time?
some of the time.
Maybe some of the time, yes. Because sometimes like I just don't want to go do shit. I'd rather just stay home and do my
Facts.
shit.
When you talk, is it? Wait, hold on.
It isn't easy always. Wait, it isn't always easy for others to get a word in.
So when you talk, do you
Okay.
like keep going and keep going?
Okay, so this is actually something that I used to be a lot worse at, but I feel like I've done better
Yes. Yeah.
recently. I feel
Okay.
like because I'm trying to hold my tongue a little
So
bit
some.
more and not just interject as
Yeah.
much.
I'm the same way.
So I mean, it's like a conscious.
Yeah, I interrupt like crazy.
Because I can vouch for that. Because I honestly like remember when Bagby was like, when like you if you try to have a conversation with him, it would be like nope, like you could not say a single word. And like now he actually listens, which is like great. Like
No, dude, like I'm trying. Like I realize that.
no,
like,
it's
I have-
noticeable, bro. Like you're doing good for real.
Way to go.
Thank you. Thank
To
you.
add to that, I'll say since I've known Bagby, he's been very good about letting people
Yeah.
talk, whether it's one-on-one or in group.
Yeah.
So I would say
Intermission. Can I get the lighter? The clunk.
I really don't know where it is.
I think Bagby has it.
You know, I think I left it at home.
How dare you?
yeah, you did. I see it over there.
Let me use this one. Try use it. See if it works.
Uh,
Oh.
That made me think I broke it.
Oh. Dude, that hurts so bad. Holy. Oh. That hurts so bad.
It's a good sound every time.
Yo, come on.
Ah. I'm not going to get
Bagby
it.
is out of the frame a little bit.
Oh, he has been out of the frame. Yeah.
Damn, he's been out of the frame, not kind of.
Just when you adjusted it, I think.
Yeah. When he put the new battery in.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. We'll just Photoshop you into the corner or something.
Put a stick figure, be like
Good.
Bagby.
For everyone that didn't get to see, Bagby's getting real comfy over here with his blanket.
Dude, it's too drafty in
It
here.
is. Okay. When someone is talking to you, baby, do you find it easy to read between the lines, understand their true feelings or intentions?
Oh.
So say I was talking to you
Uh huh.
and I really wanted to kill you, like just slaughter you. Would you be able to tell?
I mean, like, what are you saying to me?
I would be like,
Facts.
"Hey, Bagby,
Hey, man,
how are you doing today? What are you doing later?"
I don't know. Mason's the only exception when I'd have to be like, I don't know what he like.
Okay, say somebody's at work, all right, and they're trying to like, like sweet talk you into taking their shift or some shit. Will you be able to realize from the get or anywhere in between before they even say
Oh
it?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So would you say? I would say some of the time, because there's no way just somebody
Yeah.
starts talking
And you're like,
That's what
yeah.
I say.
I know
Sometimes,
exactly what you're going for.
yeah. I mean, like sometimes it's not like I have to listen to the whole statement, but
Do you find it easy to understand what someone is thinking or feeling just by looking at their face?
no.
No, never.
I mean, well, hold on.
Say I'm looking at you like this. What am I thinking?
Not a thought, but
Not,
behind
not a
the
thought's
thought.
going through his brain.
Not a
No, there's a
thought.
thought.
Dude,
No,
that
but that's a tough example.
It is.
is it a sex
It
thought?
was.
I did not. I was thinking it was a whole like murder like
It
scene
was
in
a
his
little
brain.
bit of both.
It was definitely on the kinkier side.
I don't know.
Like put
I
a trash bag over him.
I would
Yeah.
say that this question is more of like you're having a conversation with somebody and like you can tell on their face that like maybe something's kind of affecting
yeah,
them.
okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, yeah. I would say
Most
most,
of the time?
Then most of
Okay.
the time. If someone was just giving an expression, I couldn't just be like, I know what you're thinking. But like, if I'm having a conversation, I can infer what
Okay.
the facial expression.
Do you often notice small sounds when others don't?
Okay, I'm gonna say yes, but I don't think that has anything to do with
I think you've
autism.
trained. You're in band. You
think-
produce. I think it's
Yeah, I
a
was about
trained
to say.
thing.
Yeah.
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 Numbers, dates, or strings of information fascinate you. Is that true?
This is an autism
Numbers.
question.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is.
Yeah, this is a pure numbers, dates, or strings of information. I mean, I like watching a good history video,
Okay.
but I wouldn't.
I'm with you on that.
I wouldn't consider like a string of dates to be like,
So never.
Like I'm turned on.
Like
No.
fascinate you, not just like interest you. Like fascinate. Like you are
Fucking mic.
infatuated by the
Yeah.
It's
information.
moving around.
Never.
no.
Do you easily recognize
No, it's fine.
patterns in things all the time? Never.
No. Nah.
So like you were really bad at like the Simon Says game.
Oh,
I would say that your examples have not been great.
I don't know.
Past two.
Yeah, they have not.
What would you say?
I mean,
what would be your
like-
example?
what are you talking about in patterns? Like the way the fucking, like how those tiles are laid on the.
Stuff like that. Like,
Ooh,
but
I-
all the time.
Oh, I got a better example.
Okay.
You date multiple women over time, and you see like a pattern,
A behavior.
or a behavior, or
Oh
like
yeah.
your taste,
yeah.
you
or
do?
something like that.
No, I can like weed out someone pretty easily.
Okay.
As far as like how they act, I know where they're.
So we'll say some
Are.
of the time. Is that fair?
Yeah. I mean, it depends. Like if we're talking about like shapes
Yeah.
and shit, like I'm not fucking looking at the ceiling and be like,
No, dude, I be looking at patterns and I'm like,
There's a
huh?
pattern
I see
there.
a pattern. I usually see a pattern in a lot of things.
Like people.
Well,
I don't think
people and
it's
just
specifically
even
it's not
even
talking about people.
objects.
It's talking about
objects.
things.
I haven't been
I
listening.
think.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess that makes mine invalid.
Dude,
Oh,
I
wait,
can
hold on.
recognize a pattern like in Ja'Cory. Like
Yeah, Ja'Cory.
I don't know.
Bleep.
I feel like I have a very like I have a
No
super
bleep. No bleep.
ability-
All right.
I have a super ability. Oh well, that shit doesn't matter. His name could be
Yeah, I don't care.
But
Dude, I don't
fucking-
know of a good example.
Of what? A
I'm
pattern?
thinking so hard
of like a
Pattern
pattern.
things.
of like patterns.
Okay. Okay.
Like I can recognize patterns in music.
Yeah,
So,
really,
like-
but that's a
so
trained
well.
thing.
So like,
Yeah.
if somebody is like repetitively like doing.
But that's
like,
behavior. I guess that would matter. I guess
No,
that
well,
would-
like, yeah, no,
I
I,
have a
yeah, that's still
sports
like
example.
a pattern though. So like,
Okay.
if somebody's late to a shift all the fucking time, you can tell what type
Okay.
of
Yeah.
person they are.
Okay,
me.
Yeah,
that's a good
it's-
example.
Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
late, but I'm not. I'm never like 10 minutes late. I'm like fucking 2 minutes late.
No,
30 minutes late.
Ja'Cory has righteously pulled up 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Facts.
And still tried to get free food,
Facts.
bruh.
That shit is insane. That just shows what type of person they are. Though.
We'll just say some of the time because
They have no fucking brain.
This
It's
is such a hard question to like polarizingly
With only
answer.
3 answers and then being the exactly same as all of them, like. Needs a
Yeah.
bit of
Okay.
homework.
Most of the time, just
do new
don't even read it.
situations make you anxious and nervous?
Oh, I don't like going to new places.
Okay.
Most of the
It,
time.
like house parties, like when we went to Vivex, I was so fucking anxious going in there, and it just got so much worse when I was actually in there.
I would say I'm similar to that.
Do you prefer reading
No.
books about
Fuck
nonfiction?
no.
You don't like nonfiction, like fantasy? Oh wait, nonfiction is real. My bad.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. I don't read.
So we'll say never. Do you find it hard to figure out people's intentions? This is like the 5th question that's
Of
asked about this.
intention?
I was about to say, figure out people's intentions. I mean, like, no one I've ever come across has like been the master.
Not even me?
deceiver. I mean, we play the sexual tango every time we come and counter.
This is a hard question because like, who interacts with people that have like,
Bad intentions?
yeah,
Yeah.
like what the
I was
fuck?
about to
Well,
say, like,
actually,
I
hold
keep
on.
a good circle.
I'm trying to hold on. There's somebody that I know that like they have bad intentions from the get go.
Don't look at me.
No,
No.
like, I'm not.
Don't look at me.
No, like I'm not putting like I'm not gonna put their name on the spot, but like
Say it. He'll beep it.
no, like
No.
like but
You can
like
whisper it.
but just in, just in,
That's literally why the first podcast isn't ready yet, is because I have to go back and bleep so many
Yeah.
fucking names.
there was a big segment where
we
we were
said a lot
bleeping.
of names.
Yeah.
We said a ton.
I would say this is a decent question because you're subjected to things like high school, and especially y'all going to such a large high school and like interacting with so many different people. I feel like even if
See,
it was
but
a small interaction,
I stayed in my group, man. Like I didn't fuck around. I didn't fuck
but
about.
even conversations, I feel like you can tell when you're having a conversation with somebody, even like a high school sense,
Okay, you
that like
can tell them if they're real. Or
they're
if
only
being fake.
talking to you because of this.
Yeah, yeah,
or
Because they
yeah.
need something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that ex-
Yeah.
Yeah,
can
it
you-
doesn't have to be like really, really bad intentions. It's just
Yeah.
like you could tell like where this like automatically tell where this person's true colors is.
Yeah,
From
or-
the
So
get,
is that
from the
hard?
jump.
Is that hard for you or easy?
I would say like if it's someone like outside
Yeah.
the group, because I would say I'm pretty generally trusting of the people within my
Yeah.
circle. Outside people,
Which will come back to haunt you, but
like-
yeah.
I mean,
Don't tell them about the plan we have.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
Good thinking. Good thinking. Nice.
Um,
Nice move.
We just like made him like really untrustworthy right there. It's like thinking in the back of
Might
his
have
head.
Baby's going home shitting bricks.
I wouldn't. Not really though. I haven't had someone like dupe the fuck out of me ever. I feel.
Let's
So
see if he's
All
autistic.
right, let's see it.
And
I knew it.
23 out of 40. You only half autistic.
Yeah. Yeah.
it's a good idea to monitor your symptoms and keep track of the severity of these
God damn
behaviors. Further evaluation is typically recommended.
That's so funny. Oh, hey, hold on.
So you might be. You might be autistic.
You might be. It's a 50-50.
There's nothing wrong with that, Bagby.
Hey, but I mean, he's got. It's not. It's maybe like 54. Like,
Nothing wrong as
Well,
long as
like
you monitor your
40,
symptoms and keep track of the
46.
severity of these
See?
behaviors.
It's
you're fine.
54, 46. Honestly.
You are 57% autistic.
Wow.
Oh, 50.
58. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
about to
yeah.
say 58. Round up.
Well,
Round up,
actually,
buddy.
technically, 57.5%
Technically.
autistic.
Dude,
Hey,
I don't
bigger's
know.
better,
He
baby.
fucking came with a massive ass block.
Hey, hold on
That was
though.
interesting. I took a totally different one,
Yeah.
but that was interesting. I've taken multiple. I wanted to know, man. I wanted to know.
Dude, I think I'm on there somewhere.
Most of them have said
Yo,
that
that's
I
what I'm
wasn't
saying,
though.
Like sometimes I'll be like, damn, I'm really like stupid as fuck. Like,
wanna
there's-
do
Not
another
saying
one.
that autistic people are stupid.
Yeah, what are you trying to say?
But
bro?
like, I'm just saying, like some situations I'll be like, this is an autism moment.
Yeah, because even
50
Elon Musk is
questions.
autistic, right?
I got you, Mason. I got
That's
you.
that's
I'll
what they.
speed run it.
I
That's
think
what
he
they-
is.
said
I think
what?
You're right.
They're saying he's autistic. Sorry, brother. What'd you say?
No, no.
What'd you say, Jacob? Huh?
Adult autism.
All right, Jacob, you want to do one?
Let's do.
This
How many
is
questions?
this
Ten?
is 10 questions or 9 questions actually.
I got you.
Alright, yeah,
I'll,
we-
Oh wait, hold on. Do you have to enter your email to get the
Oh
results?
fuck!
Yeah,
no.
we're not doing that.
Look at that. Look at that.
No. Receive your newsletter.
Try
Newsletter,
hard
yeah,
to
no.
make it great. And, okay, but
All right. I'll just enter a
Okay.
random one.
Yeah.
It's a pretty trustworthy website.
Jacob, have you
Yes.
always? Hold on.
thank you.
Have you
I think
always,
it's
since
struggling.
early childhood and currently, had difficulty with social interactions? For example, have you had trouble fitting in, difficulty sustaining eye contact, unsure how to initiate interactions, or navigate through conversations?
See, this is tricky because I don't think I've always had issues with this, but as I've gotten older and like social anxiety and stuff like that has kind of come more into play, I feel like I have more difficulties with some of this. So
Sometimes,
let's go sometimes.
because when you were younger, 'cause
I
that's
was
what it's asking.
pretty, I was, people I was comfortable with, I was pretty outgoing.
Okay, okay. Have you always, since early childhood and currently, struggled with sensory sensitivities such as clothing, foods, smells, touch,
Why are you saying it like
and
this?
sounds?
ASMR.
Struggled with sensory.
It's like talking like a fucking.
What does it?
preacher
What does it
guy.
mean? Struggle though.
Like,
I
you
mean,
get a
like,
weird
'cause-
sound, or you're like, ah.
What the?
No.
Okay, I mean, it gives you examples.
Okay, yeah, because like, see, like vacuums, like vacuum sweepers.
Do
Like when
you-
something smells really
like-
gross, are you
Are you like over dramatic about
are you overwhelmed?
it? Or yeah.
Like it haunts you. Like you smell somebody like throw up, and you're just like,
Are you just like? Yeah,
Does
yeah,
it make you
like-
uncomfortable?
like, whatever the fuck you did.
Let's go. Let's go rarely.
Really? Yeah.
Not
I
even
don't know.
sometimes.
about-
Knowing you, I would say that.
Are you a picky eater?
I
Extremely picky.
Not anymore. I
Yeah,
used
not
to be.
anymore.
I do say I have a weird thing with the sound of styrofoam rubbing against it.
Yeah, but that's
Ooh.
just like a pet peeve.
It has like a
Nah.
squeak, and that
Like I hate.
like
irritates you.
yes,
So yeah.
I have to stop it. Like styrofoam cup, and like you get a new package, and like
yeah.
I can't even thinking about
It
it.
makes me want to punch somebody, like right next to me. You know?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like
Hand flapping.
Whoa.
Anybody have any styrofoam?
Jacob.
on them?
Jacob Harshberger. When you were a child, did you exhibit hand flapping, toe walking, pacing, or walking in circles, or lining up objects?
very often.
Yeah, you walk on your toes. You still do.
Those are yeah.
Do you currently tend to pace back and forth?
I do that shit.
Are you just in your room pacing? back and forth?
Facts.
I don't want to. I don't. I mean, like
I'm
obviously.
gonna
there's-
say never, just knowing you.
no. I don't want to say never.
You don't
because-
pace. When do you pace?
Yeah, well, yeah. I pace too. Like when-
Okay, I think about this as like you're on the phone with somebody. Like
Everybody does that.
Nah, bro.
I would walk onto the roof. if I was
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
phone.
I was about to say I'm in weird
Yeah.
positions, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I'm kicking my feet up,
I'm
like
naked
on
with
the-
Okay.
Be like young boy. Like,
yeah, just like
let's go rarely then.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fair.
laying upside down on my bed, bro.
yeah.
Jacob,
Like laying on your stomach.
Heads off the bed.
have you always, since early childhood and currently, tended to obsess on certain topics, interests, or fears? Asterisk.
Define in your best way. Obsess.
Like,
You get really into it.
It becomes like
yeah,
a-
yeah. Like
in a
you are at work thinking about it. You're at home. You're at school thinking about it. You're talking to people about
Porn,
different things,
porn.
and you're thinking
no,
about it.
no. Like
It's
skateboarding.
almost like an addiction, but it's not like physically crippling.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Wow.
Because I would say that like issues that I have going on in life, whether it be very, very personal and very specific, sometimes those I'll kind of carry those with me, whether I'm talking about it or not. It'll be on my mind for a little bit. So yeah, we'll go sometimes.
Have you always tended to lack empathy for others and have trouble understanding how others feel?
I want to say never.
Never.
Yeah.
Very
I
sympathetic
usually
guy
am
over
pretty
here.
good about being able to tell how people are feeling and being able to relate and stuff like that. So
Okay.
yeah.
Have you always struggled with groups of people and prefer being alone or limit one-on-one interactions?
Encounters.
I definitely embellished a little bit. It's okay.
That's all right.
I feel like one-on-one encounters are scarier
Yeah, than being in a group.
than being
Okay,
in
but-
a group because it's not as much pressure on you to have to like carry the
True.
conversation.
Or do you struggle with groups of people?
Groups of people.
Like not like just random groups. Well, I guess that would
Groups
be
of friends.
groups of friends. Do you struggle?
No, I feel like it's easier, like he said, with groups of friends
Okay.
to like.
I come in your room very often.
Yeah, but you're somebody I know. I'm thinking
Okay.
more of like in public, one-on-one. Somebody comes up to you, you're talking to them. So I haven't always struggled with this, but I don't know.
I think because I think that question is more of like you see me out in public and I'm with like a bunch of Hispanic guys, like
But what am I struggling with? Keeping the conversation going?
no, just like going up to
Just
me.
the fact about
Yeah.
being in groups or the one-on-one interactions.
Yeah, like do you see me with a bunch of people that you don't know and you're like, oh, like I don't
So
know if I should come up to
Do
him.
you try to limit them, your one-on-one interactions? Do you go out of your way to avoid groups or one-on-one interactions?
I don't go out of my way to avoid group encounters.
I would say never to rarely for this.
Okay, I'm having trouble comprehending the question because it says, "Have you always struggled with groups of people and prefer being alone, or limit to one-on-one encounters?" And it's just like,
How do you answer a
That's-
two-answer question?
you know what I'm saying?
with
Yeah.
never really- That's
Yeah.
true. I'll put never, just because like the question.
Oh yeah, that's
based.
like a pick
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
of the two.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll go with never. Okay.
Are changes in routine, or if something is not going as expected, very unsettling for you?
Let's go often.
I would agree.
Sometimes when something comes up out of nowhere, it's just kind of like, I don't know. I'm the type of person that has to like mentally prepare for things. I would just rather be more prepared for something, even if it's like something small, like going to hang out with a girl or something like that.
I used to never like struggle with it, but like now, like recently, like
Yeah.
I do struggle so much with it.
Yeah, I would say that
It's
some
crazy.
of these questions say from early childhood, and it's not necessarily from early childhood every time.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, that's why we would put sometimes.
yeah, yeah.
I feel like you're less in your head when you're a child.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
You're more so.
And so you're less conscious to like social standards
Yeah,
and
you don't
stuff
give a
like
fuck.
that. And once you get older and you become so like aware of all the social
Yeah.
norms.
I would say
guess.
awareness is a good word there, because being young, you're just kind of like you without really caring about what else is going on around you to an extent.
Yeah. You're kind of like your own little
Yes.
movie.
I would agree with that.
Jacob, last question.
Yes.
Are you very literal in your thinking? And do you have trouble understanding idioms or slang, such as break a leg, bite the bullet, or stabbed in the back?
I'm gonna say never.
I'm going to say never.
I'm
as
pretty
well.
good with slang.
And for here, we're going to put Kamal Hamed
Yes.
at gmail.com.
You almost
Got
got
the
it.
whole government right there.
Let's see. Mild indication of adult autism.
All right.
Nice. Round of applause.
Thank you.
All right, so far we're 2 for 2.
2 for 2.
All right, you want to do another one?
No, 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 no. Hold on. I have a topic I wanted to bring up.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's do.
So, I actually got asked this. Oh, actually, I got told this yesterday. One of my homeboys, Kennedy. Shout out Kennedy. Love you,
Shout
bro.
out Kennedy.
Shout out
Love you, my
Kennedy.
nigga.
That's my bro. But
Great guy.
so basically, where we're from in Vestavia, there's kind of a little bit of a like a social like status that you gotta have.
Facts.
And so I wanted to ask Kamal this and you guys too, because I feel like we were all kind of we all had like we weren't on the same level as a lot of the people in our grade, I would assume, and like
Very
we were kind of like outcasted a little bit.
That's why we linked up.
Yeah, and that's why we got together. But it's was it hard like being an outcast? And like did you feel like you had to live a double life?
No. I'm
Not-
not gonna lie. Okay, so in middle school, I tried to be that double life, and or not even double life. I tried to completely switch my shit around
Yeah.
and act like, the kids I was going with, like all those fuckers in that group.
Yeah.
But as I grew up and I got older, which it kind of like fucked me doing that in middle school, because I like almost in a sense lost myself, being caught up in all that like, wanting to get fucking AFCOs, even though it's like a simple thing that like that they did. But like, but in high school, I was fucking happy with who I was with. Like there was
Facts.
no like want to be, or like kind of even wanting to associate with other people that I didn't even know. Like I just felt like right. There was no like, I don't know, I had to act a certain way. I could just act myself.
Yeah.
And that's literally how I've taken
Since.
life since.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cuz like you could try to put on this like facade all day long, but like you're going to know in the back of your head at the end of the day, like this is not who I am. Like, and I don't know. That's just the thing with me. That's why I'm like, it's like cliche and like corny almost, but like just being yourself.
The mask.
So
Should not.
I have something to say kind of on the other side of that. I like more as an adult, in an adult sense, especially working in like service industry and dealing with like customer service and stuff like that, like people I don't know a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes you kind of have to be you kind of have to put on a little bit of a face, a little pretentious. I mean, obviously you're you, so you're going to, be as much of you as you can. But in that sense, you're kind of like catering to someone else's needs more so than being yourself. And so you kind of are being a little pretentious. And so sometimes to me it does seem like not like full on like different personality, but it's a little bit different than how I would carry myself day to day, like dealing with people that I don't know. You know, I want to be a little bit more upfront, nice, and a little bit more, like welcoming, and not that I'm not necessarily by myself, but it's a bit different. Yeah.
Dude, I totally agree. Totally agree
Yeah.
with
Okay.
this work
'Cause, like,
stuff.
I
But
can
on-
understand. I'm sorry.
No, no, no.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm sorry. I just have one thing.
No, no, no.
I
You
want
got
to
it. You got
talk
it. You got it.
Okay. like, I can get behind that, like the customer service part, but like at the same time, like this is just with me. I'm not trying to like
No, go ahead.
change like whatever the fuck. But like with me, like at with customers on the phone, I'll be like, I'll still have my same lingo, like facts to the customer. Like,
Yeah.
I'll just cause I'll get the feel of like what that person is like, and like 9 times out of 10, that person is never going to care. Like even like, cause I'm like myself, like all the time with all these fucking Vestavia moms and grandparents that come in,
Yeah.
and like I'm still like I would like to think a likable person to them.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. I can see that like how you're like you have to put on that front to do your job and shit.
Yeah. I would say that you, out of all of us in this group, is the most like that than all of us.
Yeah.
Just like you are, for you, it's the easiest to, even around people you don't know, because I've seen you at work and like in these situations, like you are as much of you in all situations that
Yeah,
I've seen. You know what
that's
I'm
true.
saying? Whereas like some of us, maybe we come off a little bit different. Like I know Mason's seen me at work and stuff like that. Probably come
Jacob
off.
goes into robot mode.
Yeah, sometimes people can go into a different zone when they're talking
Yeah.
to people they don't know, or dealing with situations where they can't be themselves and they're just like, I'm ready to be able to get done with this so I can be me and say what I want, do what
Yeah.
I want. But I'd say Kamal, even around people where maybe he's not supposed to be fully himself, like all the way,
Yeah.
he will be.
Yeah.
And so that's
Yeah, I know
I
that.
think that's respectable.
No,
I-
it is very respectable.
Yeah.
Mason, go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I cut you off.
No, you're good.
I agree with going like work mode. For me though, my whole like career, whatever.
Yeah.
It's been very difficult for me to do that, just because the average person usually pisses me off at Starbucks or Nukes or anywhere, and so I have literally like a script that I use, because I don't really want to talk to them, and I try at Starbucks to avoid all conversations that I possibly can. But going back to like the OG, whatever, in middle school, I was kind of the same way, but like the Kamal said, about kind of like trying to adapt to like different people. But like after a while, I kind of like went into like this little like emo reject phase, where I kind of like wanted to be the outcast and whatever. And I mean, I kind of a little bit stayed to that as I went into high school. But I mean, then I found like Kamal and Ben and all of them, and just like didn't really have to be like,
A certain way.
yeah, didn't
Yeah.
and I didn't really care about other people much. And yeah,
In middle school?
in middle school, I cared about what people thought about me, but I didn't really like care about them.
Yeah.
I just cared about like my friends and like my group.
Yeah.
I used to fucking think like I used to take what people thought about me
Yeah,
as like the highest fucking thing.
Yeah.
Like especially
validation
like,
off
early
others?
in high school.
yeah,
Like if I posted on my story,
Yeah.
like what the fuck? Like if I acted a certain way in school, and I fucking hated that shit.
I'd say that happens the most in school though, because you have
Yeah.
there's a sense of like you feel like you have to fit into a.
it's like
to
the
a certain
formative
degree.
years. That's when you're
Facts.
finding out who you are.
Yeah.
And so like what people think about you is so impactful at that time.
Of course.
Yeah.
And you stepping out of line and being yourself, and not aligning with other people, they're gonna be like, oh, you're weird, or like, why are you acting this way when we all act this way, or
Yeah.
why are you, stuff like
See,
that.
but I loved that, bro. I loved it. I loved being like evil almost.
No, he did, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I literally remember like going up to Mason in I think 6th grade. He was putting up his
alto saxophone.
no, never mind.
No.
It was in 7th or 8th grade then, because you had
the big one, the
you had the
berry.
big one, the bear. Yeah, and I remember he was putting it up, and I was over there with Teo and Troy, and I was like, hey, yo, what's up, Mason? And I got the most sarcastic, like most fu,
Yeah.
like why are you talking to me like Mason ever? And I was like, I just said hey, like what, like what, like how did we
See,
get
but
here?
literally 1 year later, me and you were tight. We were
Yeah,
bullying Jack Andrews
yeah,
in the band locker rooms,
yeah.
bro. So
The next year we got tight, but it was just it was funny because like I knew like I kind of just I had my own view on him, and I was like, all right, but he's just being goofy. But then like I got like that sarcasm just it got me from
well, I just
day one.
assumed that everybody didn't fuck with me.
Yeah,
It's like I had a group in 5th grade, and then the second we hit 6th grade, that group completely dropped me. And so it was just like it was so shocking, and like I was like, okay, well, fuck the norm.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like listen to my angry music and fucking do parkour with Anthony,
Dude,
with
fucking-
one of my friends at the time.
Baggy,
And,
what about you, man?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
What are we?
Restate the question,
Yeah,
please.
yeah,
Okay.
re-ask the question.
so I said, um, was it hard growing up in Vestavia, and like, did you ever feel like outcasted and like, like that you had to be in like a certain group, like kind of like living a double life?
So in the like beginning of like elementary school, I didn't give a fuck what people thought. And
Sorry, I keep fucking it up. My
No,
bad.
it's so funny.
Set it up.
Wait, what is that? I didn't know it said something under there. Home
Yeah.
of
No,
Alabama's
this is
oldest
this is
dog
torn down
fest.
now.
Yeah, this is the
It
old
still
one.
don't exist no more.
Oldest Dogwood Festival.
Yeah, bro, you don't know about the oldest dogwood festival that we have in Alabama? Vestavia?
Pardon, I don't know about that shit.
Dude, I had no clue about that.
Anyways, continue.
Sorry.
um, but no. And then middle school is when I switched over to Pizzitz, so it was like a bunch of new people. And I think Chili was the first like person I actually like stuck with. Um, Chili
dope.
Chase, bruh.
Shout out Chase.
Shout
God.
out Chili, bro.
No, and okay, this is kind of funny. So Jaden Reese Coffee, ironically, helped me get into like David Barry's friend group.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were with them. Holy crap.
Yeah, that's who I was rolling with pretty much all of middle school was him, Pierce Biddle, and then like Max
Yeah.
occasionally. But it was that group,
Yeah.
bruh. And so yeah, I was doing like fine then. I guess I cared more about it then. But I think like once I hit like junior year, dude, I resent people of Vestavia, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you. And like at work, I'm cunty to like especially like when I know they're privileged Vestavia
Yeah.
people, like I'll get bitchy. And it's oh my god, especially like the kids, because I know they're not gonna
Exactly.
say shit. So like
Fuck
there
them
was this-
kids.
there was this dude today, and like I was still in the wrong, so it kind of sucked. But well, I take it back. It's not my fault. It's the other people who were fucking ringing them up, dude. The cashiers tonight were dog shit. Everyone was ringing up fucked up orders, and I was looking like an idiot handing them out. And so I went over to the table, and it was number 8, and I was like, chicken gyro, and he was like, nah, I didn't have that. And so I went back, I grabbed the fucking receipt, and I was like, motherfucker, it says this. But
They
no,
just rang it up wrong. Fuck that shit, bro.
yeah, no, dude, that's what I get really upset when I get like yelled at by some fucker for someone else who has completely
Nah,
fucked it
bro.
up,
I agree
That's
with that.
why I get pissed off
dude.
when
Jacory.
fucking like they hand out the wrong order and it falls on all of us. I'm like,
Yeah, dude. And same thing with the kitchen. They'll get pissed at us and they'll be like, "Why is my shrimp not in here?"
bro,
And I'm
I
like,
didn't fuck this up. It
Yeah.
was somebody else.
"Yeah, I was about to say, like, this is not my
Because
pay
y'all don't
grade."
get y'all don't have like the whole like thing of what they order, right? Like they have the number
Yeah,
and like,
like
they get
if you took their order, you know what the
Yeah.
fuck they ordered.
yeah.
Simple. Like you
Yeah.
know what they ordered. You know how to place the fucking order. You know you have a name that you put to attach to the face, but niggas will still hand out. What the fuck?
Sorry, I looked up
Niggas will
Suburban
still
Mall.
hand out somebody's completely different order to a different person,
Completely
Yeah.
wrong.
and then it'll just all like we'll just get yelled at. I'm like, bro, I didn't even fuck up. So
Dude,
Get off
the
my
way that Taziki's like corporate and just like the whole way it's structured is so
Yeah.
shit.
it is.
Because like the top people cannot accept any bit of like blame, so then that goes down immediately to Dalton, which is shared with Connor, which is then projected to us.
Facts.
And like,
It's just fucked. It's just fucked. Everything is our
Honestly.
fault. That's literally how it is.
Yeah.
Everything that happens in
Yeah.
that story is our fault.
Do these look like
but
your
Dalton
average
is an
customers?
asshole about it, so it's okay. Sometimes, yeah. That's what
Are these the people that come to Tzatziki's?
Um,
This one.
yeah, Snoop
Not
Dogg. I've seen
Snoop
him there
Dogg.
a couple times.
But this group.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's
yeah.
about right. Yeah, that
Bro,
one.
And like
That
just
one.
seeing, like this is like going back to like reading people and how the fuck they are. They're all the same in Vestavia, bro. Like there is no type of spice in Vestavia. It's just that. Like go up the top, the
Middle?
right, the left, right there at the bottom left.
Bottom
That's
left.
it.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
that sounds about
fucking
right.
it.
That literally looks. Yeah, I'll
That's
give it to
it,
him.
bro.
That's
And I'm like,
The
and they're
title
all
says
talking
White
about the
Suburban
same
Mom.
thing.
It's a.
And then like the funniest, I think this is so funny that I do. Like they will say, especially like old men and like old women, they'll say some funny shit and laugh about it and like expect me to laugh,
Yeah,
and
no.
I'm just not
That
gonna
shit's
laugh.
not funny.
I'm just not going to, unless I really want that tip. But like, I'm not gonna laugh at the fucking stupid fucking. Sorry, stupid
What?
shit you say. I'm about to say a bad word.
highlight that clip right there.
Oh my God, oh my God, let's go, bro.
Just like,
Who's that Betty on the right though?
Dude, she kind of bad, bro. What the fuck?
dang, bro. Hey, go down. Is
can't
that her
see this.
Facebook? Is that her Facebook? Woo!
Deranged,
What about you,
chunky
sir?
40-year-old.
What your question?
Dude,
Answer
hold
your
on.
own question.
Yeah, I'm about to answer my own question, and this is gonna sound crazy, and I also have some input from my boy Kennedy.
Okay.
So, when you were talking about the customer service thing, like just being in that line of work,
Yeah.
I completely understand. Cause I mean, my family's restaurant. Like I seen the way that they act, and I see how people are, and like especially in Vestavia, I'm like, dude, like it is not as deep as y'all are making out to be.
Yeah.
Like
no,
you're
really
like they
not.
sometimes make it seem like it's the end
What
of the
fuck?
world.
Why did you spell it like that?
That is exactly how it's spelled.
Yeah.
Dude,
Soul
but you
Azteca.
spaced it out.
That is
It's spaced
exactly how it's spelled.
Okay, but why'd you space the two words?
They're spaced out.
Look at the picture.
It's not together. Did you think it's Soul Azteca?
As
Soul
There's a space.
Azteca.
There's a
Soul
space.
Really?
Azteca.
You're telling me between the AZ and the T?
Oh, this is a random Mexican restaurant, non-related to anybody here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's two different words.
It's Soul SOL. Yeah. Okay, but anyways, let me go back to this. So what's crazy is like when you were saying like how you act like differently towards like some other people.
Yeah.
That's how I saw my dad, and like I picked up a lot of like personality traits. Like that's why I'm so able to like just talk to people. Like I don't mind like seeing a random stranger and like if he has a shirt that's really dope or if he has just like shoes that I really like or he just anything that like I notice on him.
Yeah.
Like I'll be like, hey, like I can go up to him. Like I don't mind because like my dad would be the same way.
So okay, so
Sorry,
going
this is
going
fucked
off
up
of
when I
that,
said
I
shit.
completely agree with you. I think in that sense, I've always been really good. I don't know how to describe that. It's more like I feel like more like versatile with like different personalities. I
Yeah.
feel like I've always been better about like approaching different types of people.
Dude, okay, he's been doing this the whole podcast, and like y'all haven't been laughing, but like I literally just like I just
I'm sorry, bro. I can't help
Dude,
it.
I'm sorry. Alright,
You just
keep
can't
going,
help but
Jared.
scroll.
No, I was just gonna say like I
okay, that's funny. That's hilarious.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
okay. Well, talking about this, I think it's interesting to notice how different people act when they're in like the listening phase of a conversation. Like there's some people that when they're listening to you, they're like full on like body, shoulders towards you, like staring down your soul, like
Yeah.
what do you have to say next, you know? And then there are people like Mason for me who I could be
ADHD,
having a
bro.
conversation with him for like 30 minutes and he's like dancing, like doing cartwheels in my room
Yeah.
and like listening to me at the same time, but you know, it's just it's
Yeah.
interesting.
ADHD. Hey, go to the
Hell yeah.
do the Kendrick like you know.
It is fucking and like the personality trait shit, like a lot of that I saw in my mom where she would like be a completely different person even on the phone with her own mother. Like she would be
Yeah.
a completely different person around me and my brother and like other people and like the people she works with. Like it was a different mom every
Yeah.
fucking scenario. And I just didn't like that because it was like, how are you gonna treat us like this but not show this?
Yeah, no, that's why I was getting to like my dad, cause like everybody like goes up to me, they're like, "Oh, yo, I love your dad and stuff," and I'm like, "Yeah, like he's all right." Like I don't, like,
Facts.
but that's cause like I saw the other personality, and I'm like, "Dang," like
Yeah.
I felt like it's just like it gives me like kind of like the ick. I'm not gonna lie.
I think there's two sides to that. I think that part of it is he's being more of his genuine self with you and then those other people, it's a little bit more pretentious. You know.
But even then, I didn't want his genuine side.
yeah, you
Like
wanted
I
him.
wanted the side
Right.
that he was giving to everybody else.
Yeah, fact.
Because the genuine side was not a nice side.
I
side was not a nice side.
I don't know. That's tough. I can understand in some ways because sometimes like working so long and having to be different with different people, and then you get home and you're just like burnt out,
Yeah.
and so like you're not able to be fully yourself. I would say maybe more like if you have time away from responsibilities and like meeting new people, and you're like maybe take like a group trip with people somewhere, you know. That's or like if you took any family trips as a kid, I feel like that's when you'd be able to see like the most
Like
like
his true colors.
yeah.
Yeah. And I did. And I mean, I do love my dad. Like, that is not a question. Like, I'm so lucky that I got to, um, you know, got to do the things that I did because of him. And,
Right.
And like, I love, I love my family.
I know what you're saying
But,
though. Like I 100% understand.
This I accidentally looked up something risque, so I'm counteracting it with a
I-
picture of Jesus. Just letting you know.
But,
Risque.
Lord.
so low key, I low key had a double life like Kamal did like in middle school.
Yeah.
And what was crazy though was it was from me being Hispanic though. So like I grew up speaking Spanish and like
You literally have two languages.
yeah, and like so my friends like they were all Spanish. Like I only hung out with like a lot of the Mexicans. And in Vestavia, that's how it was like in high school. Like at lunch, like in the morning, I'd meet up with every Mexican. Like we'd just all be sitting at a lunch table.
Yeah.
And it's like it was nice and I loved it. But then they would see me out, and I was never with another like Mexican person at school. Like I was always with either my girlfriend who was white, or I was with my homies who were
Yeah.
white, and then like we got Kamal. It's just not very. It's
The
just
one black guy.
it's just not very diverse in Vestavia. So that's
No,
why
it's
it was
not.
like they judged me for it too. 'Cause
Yeah.
They were like, oh yeah, you never hang out with us. I'm like, well, y'all don't ever do anything. Y'all just like y'all sit here like y'all aren't doing anything.
That's it.
Yeah, and
That's all y'all did, bro.
yeah, and it was boring. So like I mean, and then like I got to meet y'all guys, and then like we did like crazy stuff, and it was so much fun.
Sorry, this is because Kamal said y'all only play.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, but that's
Facts.
actually what the fuck y'all did.
No, literally.
Every time I hung out with them, they wanted to play FIFA.
Yeah, we were playing Xbox and playing
That's
FIFA.
not true. We hung out with him at a.
At the fucking
At a
party.
that was
okay,
a
that's
party,
a
though.
quince.
That was no FIFA.
That's a quince, but
Were we
like a
playing FIFA?
regular, like
Were we
Yeah.
playing FIFA?
no, we weren't playing FIFA.
Dude,
What were we doing?
We were okay.
We
Fuck
were at a
off,
park. We
Fuck
were at a
off.
park.
We were at a park.
we were having
a
a blast. Yeah.
That was one of the funnest nights I've still ever had in my life.
Fact.
I would say that some of that though is environment. Like because Vestavia is so 93.8% judgmental white people, you
Yeah.
know? Like that makes the other groups of races and ethnicities like when you are intermingling with those people who are super judgmental, they're like, well, why are you doing that? And so it like creates a chain reaction, you know what I'm saying? And so I feel like in other areas where it's like not so one type of people, not so like wealthy, you know, one skin color type of people, it's a little bit more mixed and you have a little bit more variety. And I feel like you're saying, like as you get older and like you become more of yourself, more awareness for yourself, you kind of like find friends with not just within your group, but like within multiple and like stuff like that.
But even then, like growing up, I never wanted to bring anybody over. Like from Vestavia, I could not have if I was with because I was with a group of popular guys for a minute.
Yeah.
And I just never wanted to have any of them over. Like I couldn't I was embarrassed.
Because of the
Same.
backlash that
Bec-
your family would have to say about it,
Or,
or
like,
the
that-
judgment
that-
that they would
yeah,
have on you for
Yeah,
it.
so like I mean I always grew up like spending the night at other people's houses like every now and then, and it was hard because I was like dang like I love to have my friends over but like I can't.
Yeah.
And then like even going out like a lot of my friends were like their parents would take them out and do stuff and I couldn't. I just had to stay home.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, why don't you come? And I'm like I have no ride. I have no money. Like my parents didn't give me anything to
Yeah.
go out and like have fun. So I was like
No, and like especially at the football games, bro. Like like niggas would like pull out like 20s and like 40s, 50s to pay like for food and shit. I was like,
Zero.
or like
Yeah.
they would just give them money to like go out on the weekends, and I was like, I don't have that. Like
No, I was the same way with you with not wanting to have people over. It's just because I was in an apartment.
Yeah.
All of them were in houses.
Same.
Like I
Same.
remember
Yeah.
that was
going
a
over
huge thing.
to a random person friend that I was with in 5th grade's house, and that shit just blew my mind how big it was.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It was crazy, and I was like,
I was
Never
like,
had
bro,
them
I
over.
live in
Hell
an
no.
apartment. Like,
Yeah.
I cannot have.
Like the size of my apartment is their living room.
Yes,
Yes.
bro.
Like, no.
That ass.
Their first floor, bro, is this
Yeah, literally.
half the
Fucking-
first floor.
Yeah. I was like, bro, I wouldn't be like, I wouldn't go out and do this shit, but like, and like have people over, like play video games and all that shit.
See,
I just can't.
that's why I started riding my bike everywhere. Because I never had a ride, and nobody would pick me up, so I would just bike literally anywhere I wanted to go.
Dude, you remember that time we biked all around Vestavia?
So much fun, man. I
That shit
miss
was
it
a
so
blast.
much.
That shit was a blast.
But
were
okay,
the
I think
days.
because there are situations like this where differences in people, whether it's race or wealth or this and that, I think it's really important to have people like us who kind of think like that stuff is not cool. Like I would rather everybody be cool with everybody, regardless of how much money you make, what kind of job you have, what how you talk, what skin color you are. You know, like you would rather your family be accepting of whoever you brought home. You know,
Yeah.
and you'd rather not have these kids who pull out $100 bills for concessions at a football game, and then you don't have any money to be able to pull out. You'd rather it be more even, or the people that you're hanging out with, it's not like so much of a difference, I guess.
Yeah.
You know,
Where like you don't look at people for their assets,
Yeah.
but more for their personality and
Yeah.
who they are.
And I think when we were younger, that used to be way more prevalent. But like now, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's hard to relate to like me personally, because I am not going to college or anything. It's hard to like relate with people who are like at big universities and stuff like that.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
And they have different struggles, but the thing is though, you're in the real world right now.
Yeah.
They like it's still almost like a facade, especially at like Bama and like all that shit.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
high school part two.
Yes,
Literally,
bro.
yeah, no, literally, because
It's the same thing.
if you think about, they're all like, oh yeah, I got my own apartment, like come up and stuff, and they're like, but they're not paying for their apartments.
God.
No.
Like they're not paying for the
Not
food.
doing
Mommy
They're
and
just
daddy.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
They're
it,
not in the real world. They're still around the same people, same fucking lifestyle that they've
Yeah.
been knowing for their
Which to me
entire
is
life.
so weird.
And they
So
and the
strange.
craziest part is, okay, so I feel like this world is gonna get like very like, especially like when our generation like gets in like the workforce and all that shit, and
Oh
like
yeah.
like we get in like the corporate world. So like you're gonna have to know how to like go to a random motherfucker or like just be like social other than like what the fuck you know. And I feel like when they get to that level of like, you know, interacting with somebody for like a just something, they're not gonna know how to fucking do that because they've only been around the same people their entire life.
They're
They
gonna learn
know
late.
huh?
They're gonna learn late.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like they won't know like how to fucking do it. I don't know. That's just me.
yeah.
I feel like almost sort of a disadvantage because I feel like we all can like be in a situation and be like we're not in the same bubble. Like we've interacted with all types of people
Yeah.
that there are, like all types of personalities and shit.
Mhm.
So I don't know.
Were you about to say something?
No, I was just kind of gonna add on to what Kamal was saying. Just like I feel like a lot of the popular people almost just kind of fall. I don't know.
You're good. No, you're good.
Um, I feel like there's a point where it's like you almost kind of give up on aspirations because if you think about it, they never leave their bubble
Yeah.
their whole entire life because they spend the entirety of their like upbringing here, and then they leave to like a big university where everyone's going. So it's like you're not really leaving, and then they come back, and then most of the time, at least some of like the more I guess like business kind of people, like a lot of them have jobs
Yeah.
waiting for, like, and it's with either their
Or
dad's
some
like
connection with their
firm
families,
or
yeah.
some connect. Yeah, it's I don't know. So I mean, like in a sense, they just kind of like it's like life with a very limited
Yeah.
ceiling. It's a very very safe option, and it's like I don't know. I personally have never had a desire to just as soon as I come like graduate college, just come
Yeah,
back here and
hell
just,
no.
Like
Not one
Yeah.
shit.
no.
It-
I
it-
want to live in Germany.
it's a
Fuck
safe
this place.
option. Like I'm not gonna lie, it is a safe
so-
option,
yeah.
but
Fucking boring.
it's boring. But it's not.
It is.
That doesn't mean it's always gonna work out 100% the way you think it might. Like well, because what if their dad dies, they're not gonna know like
What to do?
what to do.
At all.
Yeah. No, it's definitely a fucking I don't know, that whole like group, and that's like what I was like my uncle and shit. Like he had the stereotypical upbringing, but then he went to college, dropped out, and just became like an
It's because
alcoholic.
once they hit the
And
real
so
world,
he's
the facade falls apart,
Yeah.
and it's harder to ignore
and you just
the real
Yes.
shit.
Yes.
and I feel like sometimes it's harder for them to break out of
Yeah.
the party mode. Cause I mean, dude, have y'all ever seen any like the TikToks from Alabama like on the presentations? Like they maybe put some of the stupidest shit I've ever seen in those presentations and just
Yeah.
don't give a
Bro.
fuck.
Like they don't, bro. It's so stupid. Like they only know what they've been knowing their whole life, and don't know anything
Yeah.
else. Like some of the people that we fucking know that obsess over the stupidest shit ever.
Like especially
Yes.
social media.
Like you obsess over that dumbass shit that nobody's gonna care about.
Yeah.
Like it's not like it's gonna be fucking attached, like hanging behind you
But
everywhere you walk.
it's hard to blame them because like if that's all they've ever known, that's all they've ever known. So like
That's true.
Or been taught.
stepping out of that, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I
Like
just-
we've all come from
But how does that?
some type of like
But like that's
Not the
almost
same
how
environment.
we that's all we've ever known. Like we still grew up. Like even though we had our parents and shit, we still grew up in a Vestavia like
atmosphere.
type environment.
Mhm.
And we stepped out of that. I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like it's safe to say.
But I feel like we had different things happen to us
that's
than,
true.
than normal, typical Vestavians.
That's true.
You know,
That's very true.
I
We've been
agree.
we've been through a few.
Which could be a blessing in disguise.
it is. It really is.
I feel like some of this stuff is kind of like levels of maturity. You know, people that are not really sure or not really ready for the real world when they get out of high school. College can be like like you said, high school part two.
Yeah.
Like 4 more years of the same people around you. You're doing the same things. If you live in a dorm, you have your own place, but like you're living at the school. You know what I'm saying? So like your life revolves so much around this one thing. And that's why I think, you know, whether it's because you had things happen to you when you were younger or you subjected yourself to different kinds of people in high school and stuff like that. I feel like it's better that way because meeting new people is kind of like growing up and maturing and like expanding yourself, putting you in uncomfortable situations. Like, it's a good thing.
Yeah, I feel like it's definitely a blessing because when we get to we already kind of are in the real world, but I'm saying like when we get to ages that are above what we are now,
Yeah.
we're gonna have more like experience in a way, like life maturity, and be able to handle those situations with more grace than some of these people who are doing high school part two
Facts.
or are living on campus.
Yeah.
All that shit. Yeah.
Well, we had a great podcast.
It was
Great cast.
fantastic.
We had a great fucking.
Any
Yeah.
any plugs?
Yeah.
Um,
Shout outs.
Shout out Corona for making non-alcoholic beer, keeping this podcast flowing.
Keeping it flowing. Fucking keeping it vibing.
Hey,
Jacob,
honestly, with all these deep talks, first of all, glad to be here. My first
Hell
pod.
yeah.
first of many.
Um,
Round of applause.
Fuck yeah.
Round of fucking applause.
And giving shout outs and thanks, you know, I just want to kind of shout out and thank this group and
Oh, God.
kind of like how thankful I am for someone who has been an outcast in life
Yeah.
to have people that I can care about so much that it's almost like a second family, you know,
It really is.
and friends that even if you don't see them for a couple days or a little while, you know that you still love each other like brothers, and that means a lot to me. So yeah.
Show.
Very beautiful.
For show.
Beautifully said.
I'd like to plug
Thank you.
Warzone.
Because I'm about to be
I'm
on
about
that
to be on
motherfucker.
that shit.
Facts.
After this,
Dub tonight.
Dubski.
dub tonight. for
Dub has
sure.
to happen.
Dub
All
tonight.
right.
Not getting
We all
off.
getting on?
Not getting off until
I
the
think
dubs.
Alright.
somebody may be
Well-
off because there is a quad.
Well, I can be off, bruh, because I got
I
work
have
in the morning
too,
at 8.
but I'm still
At
gonna
8?
Get a Warzone in.
At 8?
Yeah,
I'll-
I have to open the
Cringe.
Ooh.
That's
Cringe.
fucked.
2 p.m. for me.
I thought I closed,
Fucker.
but I'll wake up at some point.
Yeah, he'll wake up.
Little more commercial plug, but to whoever might watch this, if there are any visual or audio or like any production stuff, any visual edits, photography, me and Kamal have a production company that we're trying to get up and running.
Real shit.
So far, yeah. So
Yep.
far gone media Instagram
Shout out.
page.
Might we even say this podcast brought to you by So Far Gone Media?
That is true.
Ooh,
that is
yeah.
true.
By So
Podcast
Far Gone
Wouldn't
Media.
have the equipment.
Presented
Bye.
Equipment.
So far gone.
So far gone.
I would I want to shout out Twitch, my Twitch.
Twitch, yeah.
Harshy1.
Or she
Go
won.
follow
Feel me? I'll pop
On the grind
all
season?
of the IGs, all the ats
in the description as well.
right here. No, on the screen at the beginning of the
Oh, on the
podcast.
screen?
Facts.
Yes, bro. Yes, bro.
Leave in the comments if you
Fuck
absolutely hate us and which one you would want to die first.
Yeah.
Next podcast, we're gonna kill them. on
Who's the
screen, so-
least liked? Who are we kicking off?
Just remember that me and Jacob are more prone to autism.
So be nice.
But they're
Be
the only
nice.
ones we
Keep that in
tested, so
mind.
we could be all prone to autism.
Exactly.
No.
No.
Well, me and Mason for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know about
For
you, but
sure,
I
100%.
might have autism. I might have a little taste of autism, but
He really wanted to say that.
I did. I really did. I've been fucking loving that phrase. Taste of autism, man. I love that shit.
All right. This probably be the last shout out. I think. I want to shout out Exposure Clothing.
Exposure clothing.
Exposure Clothing.
Is that their Instagram?
Yes, sir.
That is not their Instagram. We're gonna put that. We're gonna link that up.
Exposure by Triano.
In bio.
It'll be linked.
That's
Yep.
exactly what it is.
So
Also accompanied by me, him, and him. Clothing
Alright.
company. Designs and you feel me? Merch coming soon.
yeah, for the
Don't
pod.
know when, we gotta get some more shit.
Yeah. Pod.
Streetwear.
Streetwear, gym wear. I think it could be
Gym
work.
all wear.
Yeah.
Sex wear.
Oh God, lingerie.
Crutch.
Exposure
crutches
lingerie coming
all
soon.
around.
Hey,
But
thanks
we-
for listening, and love y'all or fuck y'all, whichever you prefer.
Thank y'all. God bless you.
Come on,
Have a good
life.
night.
Fuck your life, nigga.
Peace, bitches.